What lies beneath the lands of Phandelver? Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Hey!
Episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Thank you for joining us, or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for being there and doing that. Hello, everybody, players.
Hey!
Hey.
What up?
I'm glad to see all y'all here. We had a substitute for you last week. I think you did okay. I'm glad to have you back this week, though, Mr. Wedge. So
He promised a lot of things.
He did.
Just retconning everything.
You're not going to have a good game, a good session.
yeah, I tried my best to match your mannerisms, but I'll be honest, I've got a lot more watching of you to do before I can do that.
Hold on a sec.
Not like I'm too out
Are we
there.
streaming right now?
Yeah,
I can't see it on the YouTubes.
you can't
On
see
the
it on
YouTube?
Did you set it to
Yeah.
public?
Yeah, it's on public.
But it just looks like this when I'm on it.
Oh,
Let's
you
see.
might be. You might have to go to our YouTube channel. Maybe it just didn't pop up right. Let's see.
Mm.
Really?
Did you hit go live on the YouTube page?
This is my first time doing it. Jamie, what is
I
happening?
had to take 5 minutes to be like, maybe I'm just stupid. And then I told you guys.
Hey, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Phandelver.
This is round 2.
Obelisk. No, on the recording, I'll keep all that up. That's. I'm sorry.
That's
Sorry,
it.
live people. You missed our. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, we are now actually streaming live.
There we go.
So
Are we here?
cool.
Are we here?
Yeah. We're here now.
Yeah,
We're here.
laugh it
All
off.
of us
boy.
checking.
Laugh it
Yeah,
off.
everybody check.
No one has faith in
No,
me.
I got
That's
it.
rightfully so. Right.
No one has faith.
Wait. Disappeared. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Should be okay now.
There
Should be looking good, sounding good, all that fun stuff. Because we've been tweaking it nonstop.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
okay, here
we
we
got
go.
it.
Cool.
It's
So-
us.
Y'all. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I was thinking about. We're on episode 7, right? So it hasn't been that long, I don't think, since we started doing this. I was going to have y'all talk about yourselves a little bit and kind of say who you are again. Do y'all want to go through that, or would y'all rather just jump right into it?
Well, I wanted to ask you, how was your Christmas?
You want to talk about Christmas?
little
Christmas
bit.
My Christmas is okay. I got a nice fan package from someone who likes my dad a lot. Had a lot of
Oh.
neat stuff in it. Yeah,
Was
That
it a
one lady
bobblehead?
there was a bobblehead included. That's true. I have another one. I think it's in the other room. I'll show y'all after this if you're curious.
This man has an impressive collection of bobbleheads about just from his family members.
Yeah. That's. I think I have 7 of them now. But other than that, I got. I got shirts and stuff. What'd y'all get? Someone of y'all had to get something neat, right?
I got this beanie.
You get that beanie. It's a good looking beanie.
I got the Echo 1 Ghostbusters Lego
Dude, I'm so jealous.
car.
Don't tell Kira.
You got Legos?
I did.
That's cool.
I got, it's
Lego.
like 18-inch long, the car from Ghostbusters.
When are you going to build
That's
it?
really cool.
So I started last night, and it's just like, so far I'm just on the chassis.
I'm so jealous, dude. I want to build Lego.
It's pretty pretty cool.
I actually got my sister some Legos, like a panda setup of Minecraft. Lego? It's not Legos?
The plural of Lego is Lego.
Really?
Lego my ego.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds a little pretentious. Look at all of my Lego. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
That's really.
Do you know that if you were to have purchased every Lego set that came out in the year of our Lord 2023, it would have cost you the better part of $25,000 to buy them all?
Lego are expensive.
Yes.
Say that right?
Lego do be expensive.
I don't think you said that right. I want to go ahead and get into some D&D here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We need to talk about what happened last time. There has not been an episode for y'all to look at, just in case you forgot. Apologize for that. So we'll have to go off memory. You weren't here. You are forgiven for not knowing. Everyone else, y'all want to do a recap for some advantage?
I can do it. I did it last week, but I'll do it again. But I will see. I did use it. I made sure to use it. But I will cede it to anybody else if they want it.
Me?
I don't know any names, man.
You can call him the guy and that dude. Or,
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do it. All right. I'll do it out of character, though.
That's fine. You want to do it?
Okay.
I'm not going to hold you to that.
So our heroes are just trying to get through this basement, and some red brands are trying to open this door, and we got Flynn over here. He's trying to be cool, and he's succeeding, and he's like, "There's no one. I'm a red brand too," and then my character's just gonna, man, I'm trying to remember too. It's sucking. Anyways, we're poised to attack. We get a sign from Flynn, says, "Don't attack yet." We trick them to thinking that he's a red brand. And we see Wedge, and here's like, "Oh shit, it's Wedge." And then you're like, "Oh, I'll go get him." And so you trick them to thinking that we're chasing Wedge. And you come back, and then we still kill him anyways.
But on our terms.
Like all that trickery, yeah. And we go in. We end up going across this big old chasm. I probably skipped one or two things. And we cross this fucking bridge, and it whispers. Only Mr. Stone Dong over there could hear it, because it's telepathy. And he learns some horniness about stone or something.
Yeah.
I don't think it's revealed yet, but it's still a secret. It's a nicely kept secret. And we start fighting him, and then we start getting our ass kicked, and we're like, "Oh wait, let's be friends. How about I feed you some shit?" And so we grab some dead bodies, and we give it to the guy, and he's like, "All right, leave." And then Wesley, he sees some shit in the crack, and he's like, "Oh shit, we should come back for that later." And we're like, "All right." And so we keep going, and there's two bugbears, and I think it was a gnome. And I forget what's going on there, but
It was a goblin.
it was a goblin. Shit. The goblin's, the bugbear's like, "Fuck off." And I was like, "You got it, boss." And we go in the other room, and we just start killing people. And I think
They were playing a game in there at the
they
table.
were playing Knucklebone.
That's right.
And then we staged it so they were still playing. So they're just two corpses seated at a table right now.
I think it was like 4 of them,
I think
right?
there's 4 of them?
Yeah.
It's 4,
they
but
were-
I think one of them's like exploded.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
his
one of
head
them-
back together.
He just had too much to drink.
Yeah, and so we made it look like we even put some speakers in their mouths, and they say like, "I'm playing Knucklebone."
That's right. That was
Outstanding.
was that your skill? No, that wasn't your skill. It was Flynn. You did that, right?
I did that. It was magical tinkering.
It was you.
The tinkering, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought both of y'all did it. That's
So well,
It was a
staged
collaborative
Yeah.
effort.
okay. All right.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's actually right where we ended. Good work, Wesley. Go ahead and have some advantage.
Give him the skull.
Advantage or
It's tough to do that. I don't hear
Inspiration.
myself
Inspiration.
sucking. I have to go through that shit.
It's over here. Yeah. Here is your skull. Oh, thank you. Okay, and a friendly reminder tonight for the microphones. Make sure you're loud and talking proud into them, because sometimes they don't pick you up when you do the lean over talk. So, friendly reminder.
It's not for them.
I don't know what you mean by that, but you got it.
If it's not picked up because I'm leaning, it's not for them.
Oh, you're saying for the audience.
Yeah.
And-
Secret.
We can work with that.
they got to tune back in to find out.
Yeah.
You gotta listen real close.
All right, let's get our map
have to-
up on the screen here.
You have to subscribe to the Patreon for the in-between microphones.
We got one right here.
So, you guys are currently in a what looks almost like a little bit of a break room with some Red Brands playing Knucklebone, or at least it looks like it at a very fast glance, because any longer than maybe 1.5 to 2 seconds, looks like they're just bodies just staged out around the table, with words coming out of their mouths like, I'm playing Knucklebone, repeatedly. Maybe like every 6 seconds, I guess. So, what would y'all like to
It
do?
was so good.
What room are we in? I'm guessing the
Bottom
one with
left.
You are right
bottom left.
there.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
we just took a
The
short
bottom left
rest.
was the
Yes.
bugbears.
Oh shit! I got it backwards then.
And they're still there, alive.
Do we hear
We left them
anything
alone.
Okay.
outside of the room? Like, do we hear? Have we heard anything? Any sounds from down south where the bugbears are, or any sounds from the door that's on the north side of the room?
No, I haven't heard anything out of the ordinary for, I guess, a place like this so far.
Well, we might be pushing our luck, but we could go say hi to our bugbear chaps again and maybe use one of these people as a human puppet. Hey, fuck around and find out. This is what happens. Or we could just check out this room we haven't been in yet.
Which room haven't we been in?
There's a door on the north side of this room.
Oh, okay.
What kind of door is it?
They are large wooden doors with iron
The banding?
bandings on them with little handles that most of them have keyholes too, but so far y'all haven't had much trouble with that.
Does this one have a keyhole?
It does.
Can I go look through it?
The north or south?
The north.
Absolutely. You scoot north to that door and kind of lean down and just peer through. And you don't see much, but you can tell, looking through that keyhole, you're staring at what looks like another wooden door, like directly across from this one. And maybe a hallway? You can't really tell.
There's a pointless hallway just on the other side of this room. Just on the other side of this room. Is it a handle on it, or is it like a knob?
I guess it'd kind of be like a handle.
I'll turn back to y'all.
Is it a push or pull?
What do you think? Is it push or pull?
Are the hinges on our side? The hinges on our side, it's a pool.
Don't look at the hinges.
Are the hinges?
You can't see hinges from here. It's crazy. You'll have to flip a coin.
5 gold that it's...
We can't see hinges on the door that we're at.
Oh, just push it open.
So then they're on the other side.
I think, in my expert opinion, that this is a pull door. 5
No.
gold.
I think it's push.
5 gold. Push?
Push.
Push. I'm gonna say push.
5?
Yeah.
I'm not exactly too sure, Mr. Flynn.
Okay. I pull it.
You go to pull the door, and it pulls towards you. Open.
Wait, I check for danger first.
As soon as you open that door and look, I can just reveal the map for you.
Okay.
You do see, as you saw through that keyhole, it looks like a hallway. Can't see much else without going out there, but you see another door on the other side, and what looks like a wall to your left, right outside of this door.
All right, turn around. 5 gold and 5 gold as soon as we
Reaching
get
in.
out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it later. We have...
Yeah, I left my wallet and
Oh, did you?
out back. I gotta go get it.
That's convenient.
And Saladar still has the key to your palace.
Yeah. It's on the cart we sold. Oops.
I pull out my flask and take a sip of my whiskey. We'll make sure the gold finds its way to its rightful owner.
Yeah, let's just go out here and see what's going on.
I will kind of peek my head out, Scooby-Doo style, down the hallway and see how far that hall goes.
Okay. You peek your head out and just start looking to the right outside of this door. And as soon as the top of your hat and eyes go over, you see this. It looks like some stairs heading up.
They go up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, so let's get this. We were above the manor. We came down to that floor. Then we went down more stairs. So that's 2 down. Then we go across. And then we go down again. And that's where we are. So this would go back up to the crevice land, maybe. Is there? What's the other door look like? Same?
Yeah, wooden, banded with iron.
Keyhole?
handle, Keyhole.
I'll Wedge. Peer through the keyhole. See if you see anything in there. I'll keep an eye up the stairs.
All right. So I'm gonna take my pocket watch out and click it and shoot my familiar on the other side of the door to look around.
So you're gonna shoot your familiar to the other side of the door?
Yeah, I can.
Elaborate.
So when it's in its little pocket dimension, and when I call it back, I can call it back within an area of 30 feet that I can see. So if I'm peering through the keyhole, I can poof on the other side.
Okay. So you make this familiar appear in this next room, and you does it just talk to you telepathically, or can you see through its eyes?
I can see through their eyes. I gotta close my eyes.
What does it
and
look like?
The familiar? It's a mechanical-looking little spider.
Okay.
Like fits in the palm of your hand. It's tiny,
Oh.
small.
And essentially, you're teleporting them there. You're not like shoving them through a key.
No, it teleports. Yeah.
Okay.
You see a little thing of like a spark.
Like a little Pokeball. Little Pokeballs. Oh, it unfurls into a mechanical spider.
Yeah. Not a Pokeball though.
Your little spider appears in that next room.
Yeah.
And
And then I lean up against the wall and close my eyes, and now I'm blind and deaf, so I can hear everything and see anything that the spider.
You're leaned up against the wall?
Yeah, by the door.
Like on the left there?
The right side of it toward the stairs.
Okay. And like you're standing and just like,
No,
are you like
kinda like this.
stiff as a board?
No. Just, I mean, I can still move.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just-
still aware.
I'm still I can't hear you.
Okay.
But
I
I'm just-
walk up to him and start on either side of his
No
head.
reactions. My eyes are just closed, and
can you
I
hear
think
through it
he's
as well?
dead.
yes, because while I'm looking through the familiar, my hearing and my sight is completely gone.
Mr. Flynn, Mr. Ravendun, Mr. Flynn, please stop. Mr.
I
Ravendun's
told
trying
him
to.
to look through the keyhole.
He's-
What,
he-
he went to take a nap?
Mr. Flynn, please, he's
We
trying to
just
concentrate.
woke up.
Mr. Flynn, please.
So-
he needs to concentrate.
Tell me what I'm seeing so I can tell them, because I can still talk to them.
Wait, in your condition, you can talk to them?
Yes, I just can't see or hear.
Okay.
My physical body, Wedge's body, can't see or hear,
Well-
but I can speak.
Well, the first thing you can hear is the spider is faint bubbling and dripping sounds. And the second thing you see is that this room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A large work table is set up with alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and alchemical devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
All right, I'm going to have the spider, kind of crawl up to the ceiling and walk further into the room attached to the ceiling. How big is the room?
It's about, let's see,
Guys, it looks like a
20
wizard's
feet.
workshop.
20 feet by 20 feet.
Looks like a workshop in here.
Holy shit, is he doing some kind of magic?
Steve's on the inside.
Wait, did you hear me say that?
No.
What is he doing?
I think we've seen him do this
Anything
earlier
else?
before.
When?
To scout out the place in the first place.
What place?
This place.
The
What we're
mansion.
in.
Were we with you?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You can't talk.
It's okay, Mr. Flynn.
What's your spider's AC?
AC?
That's good to know.
Let me look it up.
30 seconds.
It's probably 8 or 10, if I had to guess. Or if
Oh!
it could be like 16 if it's a tiny thing.
It's 12.
Oh, it's 12. Okay.
That was a big fat thing.
What's its HP?
1.
Can you feel through the spider?
No.
Okay. Very suddenly, you lose vision from the eyes of this familiar as your sight and hearing return to your actual body.
Wait, did I see anything before we could?
Nope.
Damn it. Something's in there. I don't know what.
They got you with the fly swatter.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently these ceilings are very low.
Did we hear anything as he, like right before he gained consciousness again?
Yeah, did
Or,
I hear anything right before I lost?
like the sound of a whirring arrow coming to it? You're familiar with this sound.
I'm very familiar, yes.
Or somebody saying a spell? Or, oh shit, there's a spider on my ceiling?
No, you wouldn't have heard anything.
Or just,
I'm in a dungeon, and I'm not used to seeing
Okay,
spiders.
no sound. No sound. What happened? You just...
In there, so I had my familiar, put him in there. It's a workshop of some sort. Seen flask and coils of types, and then nothing.
Like a workshop. All right.
Yeah. So something destroyed my familiar.
I take my hat off. I go, put my eye up to the keyhole.
Just peering in through the keyhole. You can't see too deep in, but from the point of view from the keyhole, you can see this room goes way back, like maybe 20 feet back. It is dimly lit as well.
Well, I don't see anybody coming to the door. All right. Wesley, you quietly kind of creep to the top of the stairs and see what's up there. I'll keep an eye on the door. Me and Tonk will keep an eye on the door and make sure he doesn't fall asleep again.
Sure thing, Mr. Flynn.
Nah, I can't do it anymore.
All right, Wesley's gonna sneak up there. You want me to do a?
You sneaking?
Yeah.
Do some stealth. Let's see how sneaky you
All
are.
right, let's see if I can grab this one.
Oh.
It's a good try. It's a 3 plus.
Okay. So you head out in the hallway and you're going up the stairs?
Yeah.
Are you going all the way up?
Yeah, right to the door.
Well, up the stairs, no one's gone up there, so you haven't seen up there. There's a door right outside the room you're in that goes to
Oh,
the
that's
next
what that
room.
fucking thing is.
Yeah, those are steps leading to the,
Yeah, go creep up the
the
stairs
right.
and just see if you can see what's up there.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Flynn. All right, just gonna try to peer as soon as my eyes are level with the floor, like this. I'll
Okay.
Stop.
All right, let me...
Some real Tom Clancy shit going on here.
You super sneak up there, and let me
And
show
then
you
I
what
put
you
a
see.
box over me.
Once you make it to the top and peer around the corner, you can see that this does indeed seem to lead back out into the chasm.
Okay. Wes is just gonna sneak right back down. I think it just goes back the way we came this way.
Fucking knew it. Right. This is the door we're gonna go in. Big room, beakers, glassware, books. Fuck, Glasstaff's in there.
That makes sense.
Oh, you say Glasstaff?
Tonk, we gotta be really quiet.
Oh, we can just go in there and, I mean, he's literally glass.
It's true.
I think his staff is glass.
Yeah, but like, you kind of name yourself after your personality, you know?
Like Stone Dong.
Anyway, so do we go in there? Do we go in there and...
All right, well, he's already suspicious. It seems like that there's some sort of arachnid infestation that he's having to deal with. Let me see. Do anything with this?
I forget. Do we have to take him alive? Do they want him alive?
I can actually answer that question beautifully here in just one moment. And I pull out
start
my
taking
little
notes.
notepad.
I don't have.
I'll talk to a lot of people. Heard a lot of stories, too. About echo caves and stuff.
Halia Thornton tasked us with tracking down and killing Glasstaff.
Good to know.
Right for them boots.
Another gentleman was for the boots.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I have a feeling he's a bit more of a celebrity than he's leading on, but we won't get into that for now.
I have no first level spells.
So, I would. All right, I want to see if I can. All right, we could. Maybe we could spring a trap. And we fight Glasstaff on our terms, right? I'm whispering kind of under my breath as I'm saying this. All right, maybe we like leave the door that we just came from, leave it ajar a little bit, right? And then we yell, all four of us, just, holy shit, fucking spiders, everywhere, spiders everywhere. And then I will create the sounds of thousands of tiny spiders. What's a wizard going to do? He's going to come check it out. Do I have a chance to cast Fireball? Maybe against 1,000,000 spiders.
Yeah, true.
It's a lot of dex
How many-
saves. So we lure him out, and then we... He can throw one of his rats at him.
What if the bugbears hear us though? Then we go from 1 to 3.
I don't think the bugbears will leave.
Do
They
we
didn't like
know?
us.
Are they afraid of spiders? We could ask them.
We could.
What's your opinion on spiders, Mr. Bugbear or Mrs.? How do you know what? We shouldn't go into that.
Or we could lock them in their room.
True. There's lots of barrels here. We could put it in front of the door. The door did open in towards the room, so we block that door.
Slows them down.
And then if we start yelling about, "Oh, I'm glad you're trying to help us. There's just so many fucking spiders in front of the door, won't open." And then we've Glasstaff.
It's a solid plan. Let's do it.
I don't hear any other plans.
Yeah, because I don't like the idea of going into a wizard's laboratory.
We're in his world.
Yeah, don't know what's in there. Unless you throw a fireball right in. I'm sure he's got tons of flammable stuff.
I mean, you could just
I pull out my like spell book. I don't have that one.
kind of walk in there as a red brand and act like you got lost, like you did at the other place.
Yeah. Oh, we go for a ruse. Now, a ruse is a entirely different approach. We have to be tactful. Any ideas on that?
No, I mean, I just
Like, oh, I'm new here. Wandered into the wrong. I was chasing a spider. Oh, I'm glad you got it. I'll
yeah,
see
you
myself out. I'll
you
fuck right off.
You
then.
can see if he's in there that way. Because
That's true.
what if we do the whole million spider things and no one's even in here?
Or I can be pest control. Heard you have spiders. I have a solution.
I'm the new guy. Just got hired to take care of some spiders.
Yep. You'd be absolutely fucking bewildered by the raccoon problem I just handled down the road.
And then maybe you can lure him out into the hallway. Like, hey, can you show me the right direction? And we jump him.
Yeah. Let me show you this. Prime evidence of raccoon infestation. Right? Look at this. And then you.
Yeah.
And you keep your weird sticky wet paper ready.
Yeah.
I like that one.
All right, so we're going with the pest control.
Sure. Yeah.
I like that one.
All right, who called? I need to know who called us. Did we get any of their names? Did any of those fuckers have name tags?
Who's the one that we let go?
Oh, shit. It was a really, really douchey name.
Blake?
Blake, I believe you're right.
I think it was Blake.
I'm gonna double check just to be sure.
Notes.
pretty sure it was Blake.
Yeah, that sounds like a douchey name.
Yeah, it was Blake. All right.
Blake sent it. Blake hired us.
Yep.
We drank with Blake.
So it's
He's like, hey, we got some spider issues.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
We got our ruse.
All right.
All right.
I'll be ready.
How do we want to set? Do you want to set up in the room with all the corpse dolls, or do we want to be in the hallway?
I mean, we just.
Being in the hallway gives us less room to move, but it also gives him less room to move. But then we could get in each other's way.
Can I see hinges on this door?
No, there's you don't see any hinges.
All right.
kind of doors don't have hinges?
We're gonna have to assume that it opens in, because if it opened into the hallway, that's just poor design. Right? You don't block the hallway; it's a fire hazard. I know that. All right. So
That's a good point.
maybe we need to figure out a way to block him from running. If we lure him out, we can't let him go back in there. That's where his stuff is.
Let's take some of the barrels to the top of the stairs. One of us holds out there. He gets into the other room. We throw the barrels down, blocking his exit.
I fucking love that idea so much.
But the person that threw the barrel down also gets blocked from getting back.
I saw a play called Home Alone once in Baldur's Gate, and let me tell you, they had a whole thing with stairs and barrels. It would blow your fucking mind.
Where do you think I got the idea?
A man of culture. So Tonk, you're the strongest one, I believe, among us. Maybe,
Well, probably.
right?
Or
Competition
Instead of
ain't
pushing it,
much.
get a rope and
This is
pull
the
it
DM's worst
as
nightmare
you walk
right
in,
here.
so that it falls behind you. Falls down the stairs after you pull the string.
Blocks it.
Yep.
So the person's not left out
Yeah.
the top of the stairs stuck and having to deal with that one-eyed freak.
While they're saying this, I'm taking out my disguise kit again, and I'm going to make myself up to look a little dirty, and I want to like paint on like a raccoon scratch on my cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how.
Tom, you wanna get the barrel?
Yeah. I'm
Wanna
gonna
move it
go
up?
around and start. I'm gonna grab a barrel and get to the top.
Anybody have any rope on them?
I do.
All right, I'll help you like tie the knot in the barrel.
All right. It says I've got a pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props. I'm not going to dye the hair, but I will have some little vials with a skull and crossbones on it, like rat poison, that I'll kind of tuck into a pocket where you can just kind of see the skull and crossbones on it. And then I will cast. Oops, didn't mean to go out of that. I thought. Okay, no, yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. So, I suppose we should see how good this disguise. No, we'll hold for now. We'll wait for now. You dress up as a, I guess an exterminator of sorts,
Vermin control.
vermin control person. Right?
Yeah. All right. Are we doing the barrel thing?
I've already at least taken 2 barrels up.
Okay. Barrel thing is a go.
Where are you putting those barrels?
So I'm gonna try to stage them at the top of the stairs there, right?
To the right, outside the knucklebone room.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. I want to get 3 barrels up there. Stage it to where I can tie a rope. So when he comes in, we can pull the rope, and the barrels come down.
Tumbling down the stairs.
Correct.
Where you're
Blocking the door, his door shut, like trying to block the hallway,
Okay.
basically.
All right, I got you.
So are you going like back into the game room, and like the rope is going around the door, and you can like a pulley system, you pull it and they all come tumbling down?
So my thought is, right, you get him, we're hiding in the room.
Right.
You get him to go in, and when he goes, you pull the rope, and he's stuck in the room with
I
us.
pull the rope. All right. That's good. I'm glad I asked. I didn't know I was on
good
rope
plan.
duty.
Well, I mean, it was gonna come up.
All right. All right. All right. Places? We're getting in our places.
One more thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna need Wesley's help. I'm gonna go into my pockets and get some little scraps of leather, and we can both use magical tinkering to put images of little spiders on these pieces of leather,
Okay.
and just kind of put them in the room.
Just kind of throw them to the side and have static images of spiders on them.
Yep,
Okay.
just to help out a little bit.
Wait,
like-
you put static images of spiders,
spiders.
On what?
On little pieces of leather.
Okay.
Wesley, can you do this too?
I'll give it a try, Mr. Avendon.
All right. So I can make 2. How many can you make?
I'd have to stop the speakers from their mouths, but I could just make 1.
We don't need the speakers anymore.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think as soon as this dude walks in here, he's gonna know exactly what the fuck is up.
All right, I undo the speakers, Jamie.
Okay. No more. We're playing Knucklebone.
Yep.
Comes out from behind.
The entire time we're having this game, we're playing Knucklebone. We're playing Knucklebone.
All right.
I'm gonna. How big are these guys at the table? Like, if I hit under the table, would I?
They range from 5'6" to maybe 6'2".
So if I hit under the table, their legs would
Short kings in here.
kind of hide me, wouldn't they?
I mean, a good bit, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hide under the table.
You hide amongst the bodies.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide right on the other side of the door.
I want to
Where's the rope?
go to a barrel.
Okay. The barrels are at the top of the stairs.
Right.
You head up
All
there.
the barrels are there?
Only 3.
As best
Where
kind
the
of
rest of
drapes down the stairs to where he
One's
won't see
left
it
in the thing if
when he
your
walks by. But
Thing's
like,
accurate. What are the small ones
right by the
up
door,
at the top of the
like
screen?
when you walk in.
Top right of that room.
So I can still grab it once I'm in
That.
the room.
Yes.
Is that more little
Yes,
barrels?
yes.
Yeah, small barrels. Really small ones.
So you
Like
can hide
maybe
them?
maybe little kegs.
Okay.
I'm just going to hide in one of the barrels.
So you open up a barrel and there's just
You're gonna hide in
stores
it?
of
Or
like
behind it?
vegetables and random crap in there. You can start pulling it all out. They're not empty.
Oh, I thought they were empty. I'll just hide behind it.
Okay.
Do you have some carnival music you can play while we
I should
try to pull this
I'll
heist
keep
off?
that in mind.
I'm sure this will go perfect.
This is foolproof.
Pest control adventure.
All right. Everybody good.
Poke my head out between their legs. Yeah.
All right. Oh, shit. All right. Unique New York. All right. I'm ready. Holy fucking shit! And I walk up to the door and just...
Okay. You knock on the door. Rap more rapidly. No, you don't hear anything. No shuffling or anything.
open the door. Hello? Hello?
Pushes right open, I guess halfway.
Hello?
You swing it open and see nothing in the room other than what I've described to him earlier.
Are there any innocent bystanders in here? We have an arachnid emergency. What do I see?
You see,
I feel like they would have come out and heard the commotion.
similar to what I told him, it looks like a wizard's workshop. You actually see some, a lot of alchemical devices lined up on a table. Looks like they're stewing and bubbling. A lot of bookshelves,
How
parchment.
big is the room? Can you reveal it?
Yeah. I'm gonna reveal it for y'all. Since you open the door, we
Couldn't
see.
reveal them for the spider?
No. We see
Spiders have very short memory.
this.
Oh, there's another door.
Okay.
We gotta do the same thing
I
again.
walk in and I go to the next door. Hello, excuse me.
Okay, you give it a couple knocks.
Fucking hello.
Make a perception check.
Perception would be 13.
Okay, you didn't need much. You hear what sounds like a grinding sound on the inside, like something large scraping, and a little bit of shuffling of steps.
If there is anyone in there, we have a fucking problem out here. I need someone to come and check on this.
No one responds.
Still shuffling, still grinding.
No, both the grinding and shuffling have stopped.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nobody takes pest control seriously, and it's a huge fucking problem. And I imagine, like, I'm saying all this out loud. I imagine you just, like, hear my frustration. I knock one more time on the door. I'm going to enter the room. I test the door.
Well, you test the door. It doesn't seem to be locked.
Push or pull.
Selling this.
You pull this one open.
Okay. Fucking spiders, God. Open it all the way.
All right, you pull open the door, and you see, looks like a bedroom of sorts. Let me explain everything you see in here. So the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed that is currently open. Also, you all can see that right behind the bed and slightly ajar is a stone wall leading to another room.
Fuck's sake. I turn around. This place has more secret fucking doors than, I don't know, something with a lot of secret doors. And I'll go back. There's no one here. There's another secret door. I think they fucked off.
Dang it.
Apparently they're way more afraid of spiders than we anticipated. Now I did hear footsteps. They're probably not far. We can catch them if we run. And I will fucking run. I'll flag these people down. You need to know about this spider emergency. Yes or no? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Thumbs
go.
up.
You booking? Which
Yeah.
way you booking?
Back into the room, back
Killer
towards
spiders.
the slightly ajar hidden passage.
Okay, so you're going. Oh, you're going through the bedroom through that hidden passage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you sprint up to that passage and vault over the back of this bed, and immediately see that this does open up
And we're all in tow.
to it. Yeah, you guys are following suit.
Yeah.
To another room. You also see some stairs heading down somewhere, but right here is another slightly pushed wall that's open.
It pushes open back to the east.
Yeah, I'm trying to ping it right there. Yep. Do you run through there, or do you head down the stairs?
So I heard grinding, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at the slightly ajar hidden passage.
Mm-hmm.
If this fucker's running or not. And I'll look down the steps. I'm sticking to the plan. This is all I fucking needed, someone to show me where the fucking basement was. This has got to be where the vermin are coming from. Fuck! And I'll start to go down.
Okay. You start heading down those stairs, and you can see it looks like a long tunnel, like maybe about 40, 50 feet long. And at the end, you could see just a bit of light with some steps going up. Looks like maybe sunlight.
Like a hidden escape hatch. I'll keep going.
You gonna keep heading that way?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep heading down that passageway through that tunnel. Y'all following or staying?
Following.
Okay. You head down the dark tunnel until you reach the end, and you see the steps ascending to what looks like two wooden doors with just tiny beams of light going through. The doors are currently shut.
All the way, they don't look like they've been opened or anything.
Not at all.
Alright, this fucker didn't run out of here. Alright. I think our plan is shot at this point.
All that planning for nothing?
It seems that way. But, you know what? It's not about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you can get back up.
But I didn't fall.
It's motivational. You're supposed to be motivated.
Well, I was motivated to kill Glasstaff, and now...
We can still do that. And I turn and... He's got him. If he did go this way, he went the other way.
Okay.
We go back, I guess. Or I go back.
I'm behind.
Yeah.
You head up the stairs? Okay. You guys are at the top of them, that secret exit stairs between the bedroom and what looks like another room you haven't been to yet. Where are you going?
I'll go to the new room. This really is like Scooby-Doo, like they're all running through the hotel doors.
You head through another secret passage that goes out into what looks like a storeroom. Did I just hide that?
You did.
Whoops. Hold on. Let's reveal that. Reveal all of it.
It's just more rooms. A big place.
This room looks like a storeroom. This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished and dressed with stone block walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. To the south, you can see a familiar cavern.
I want to walk over to this little, like, random outcropping.
Mhm.
And I want to check for another, like, secret door. Because why? Who designs this?
So you walk up to that outcropping, suspicious of it.
I'll tell you, I've done enough vermin extractions that this is fucking weird.
Make a perception check.
I thought it was a 1. It was a 7. Perception, so that'd be a 10.
A 10? So you feel around on this wall trying to see if there's some alcove, a crevice, a push thing. You're just struggling to find anything on that wall.
I step back. Why? Why is this here? Does it look like the cavern, like, goes back that way? To the east?
Oh, I can go ahead and answer that question pretty easily. I probably should have revealed this because you guys would have seen it. No, it looks like the cavern.
That's what I was thinking.
Caverns it up with some weird looking walls.
All right.
What was down in the room, down the stairs?
Between the bedroom and the room you're in now,
Yeah.
a long tunnel that leads to a set of doors that looks like leads outside.
I'll kind of look in the cave and see that it just goes back. And then I'll turn back to the storeroom and look around. And I'll look back at that, like, little nubbin. Is this weird to anyone else? And there's nothing here. There's no boxes. You have a nubbin like that. You put something there. You put a plant, a bench, maybe.
Did you just push on the wall?
Yeah, I pushed all over the fucking place.
Did you really push, or did you Flynn push?
Well, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I mean,
Hold on.
feels like a Flynn push.
Is there any like pebbles or rocks or something I can pick up on the floor?
Yeah, probably.
All right, so I want to pick up something random, and then with magic tinkering, make it cast light. I was like, maybe you just need more light.
Okay, yeah, you take like itty bitty pebbles that maybe come from that cavernous area and hand it to Flynn, and one of them's lit up, a little bead of light.
Yeah,
Like as that happens, I'm like
It's probably
mid-sentence.
like within 5
I'll
feet.
have you know that I was pushing walls before you were. The fuck is
I'm
this?
gonna go. Tonk's gonna go over there. And Tonk's really gonna push on the wall. Tonk's gonna put some strength into this wall.
So you're just trying to push on it.
Yeah.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Natural 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you push on the wall hard as you can, just trying to just do something to this wall. It's not moving.
Yeah, no, it's just a normal wall.
That's what I thought too.
Was there footsteps toward the wall or something? Or any signs of dust not being settled there or something?
There is now.
This room's a little bit cleaner, similar to the other rooms you've been stepping in that have actually had flagstone and not just hewn cavern floor, which has been most of this place. But you don't. There's no footsteps necessarily there.
Wedge, am I missing something here?
Let me look. Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah, I was gonna say I should have had you do investigation. So you try investigation.
It still would have been a piss poor roll.
9 plus 3.
Wow.
Is that a 12?
Not doing well.
Yes, that's how math works.
That is a 12. Okay, so you look at this wall and you start feeling around, and just at the very, very bottom, lined up along the floor, looks like a piece of stone is just slightly curved outward, like you could push on it with your toes.
Oh, it's not used to be a pool.
Tonks, push
That's
here.
why it's a pool.
I'll step on what he's pointing at.
Okay, you step on it and hold it down, and you hear a it sounds like something shifted as soon as you push down on it. And you have your foot on it. What do you do now?
Push the door. Or push the wall.
Slides right open.
I told you, the weird fucking nub, right?
No, you just have to push it harder.
I heard what he said to
No,
me.
you
He
didn't.
pointed that
No,
out.
I'm
No.
gonna walk down the
That's stolen
hallway.
valor.
Walk down the hallway.
So once you push it open, this is what you see. A little hallway.
God,
Is that
how many little ass hallways does this place need?
I am,
There's two
at this
doors.
point, 90% certain we're going to run into a fucking minotaur at this point.
There's a door straight ahead of you, Tonk, and if you turn to your right and look down the hallway, another door rests at the end.
Which door looks nicer?
Is one made out of stone?
Probably the one right in front of you.
I go through that door.
Okay, you go and just
Yeah, I just
grab
go
him
through it.
and
I'm
just
sick of
power
these.
it
I'm
down.
sick of these rooms. I'm just going through the push your pull. I'll just
Doesn't budge. Looks like this one's locked.
Okay, can someone pick a locker?
Did you check the bottom? Is there a rock that you can step on down there?
No, it's a door. There's a lock.
This was a fucking door.
It's a wall. It's a hidden wall. You just had to push harder.
Well, did you check for rocks? I looked down. Is there a rock?
Make an investigation. Are you just looking for a general rock or a
Yeah,
rock?
just
like-
any rock.
Oh, well, yeah, you find little tiny.
There's at least 7 rocks down there.
Okay.
How do you know one of them
All
isn't
right,
going
step on it and push the
I'm
door.
not stepping on shit.
Well, no, it'd be.
I'm
it'd be
stepping
rock.
on any spiders I see, because that's what I'm here for. Pest control.
Okay, can the pest control lock pick a door?
Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole.
It wouldn't move. Touch it.
Try. Let me see if I have my things. My things on me.
Oh,
Can you lock
me
the
and I
door?
both have thieves' tools.
I imagine you would, artificers.
Yeah.
I'm no thief, so I don't have the tools. Shit. But that could change.
I'll reach into my pocket. I'm like, I can give it a try. And with sleight of hand or
Yes. Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
yeah.
Just because you have them doesn't mean you're proficient.
No,
Are you
I'm
sure?
proficient with thieves' tools.
Okay, then add your proficiency and make a sleight of hand.
Where's
Look at Ming checking his work.
To the bottom left on your character sheet, your proficiencies.
Don't be a narc.
It'll say
sorry.
Tinker's.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
Good looking Wesley. He's probably not. That's why I was asking.
No, he's proficient in them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Calligraphy supplies, leatherworking tools, thieves' tools, tinkerer's tools.
Okay.
Need my tools.
He's good with those fingers in them doors. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Real Dennis over here.
So,
I like to bind. I don't like to be bound.
These are my things.
My things.
so what's my proficiency bonus? Where's that at?
Right here.
Oh, this thing that just.
That's +2.
Oh, okay.
You want to give it to me? I'm
Hello.
better at it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Rolling dice back there.
Okay.
Keep it up with some stuff.
17 plus 2.
Ooh, that's that. No, you don't need me.
17 plus 2.
Oh,
No,
19. Okay. You take your thieves' tools and I don't know what they're called, but you shove one thing in and then the other thing and start
A tension tool and a rake.
both of those, a yard rake and a tension
Not
stress
even-
rake. And you
A
just
rake.
You rake them leaves.
you twist them at the same time. It unlocks.
I knock on the door. We've been trying to reach you about your wagon's extended warranty.
I just start giggling.
Nope, no one responds.
This is a nice empty mansion.
If it wasn't for you and the damn kids.
I push open the door.
Okay, you push open the door with ease. It pushes right open, and you see what looks to be an armory.
Ooh, toys.
So, in this room, racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Let's put on the cloaks.
Yes.
Yeah, we all put on cloaks.
You just grab some dirty red cloaks and just tie them on, or
Nah,
Yeah.
just shake them out first.
Yeah, clean them up a little bit.
No, I just put mine on.
Do they have any
I still
my
have
size?
I still have mine on.
okay, you all equip up except you, who already had one with red cloaks.
Is there any of these weapons that may be shinier than others?
Going through the racks, yes. Talk, if you're surveying all the weapons in the room, which I'd say probably take about 3 minutes. So if that's what you're doing, you find a short sword whose pommel and
Well-
guard.
Before you describe what you see, as he starts to like, I'm like, wait, are we trying to chase someone right now? Because if we are, we need to fucking go.
I mean, I assume they're long gone at this point. But if
I don't want to look at the shiny
All
stuff.
right, let's look at the shinies.
Can we look at the lab workshop next?
We could look at, I mean, literally whatever.
Totally.
I believe at this point we have all the time in the world.
I just want to look at the shiny stuff.
Okay. Well, looking at the weapons, you find a short sword whose pommel and guard are set with semi-precious stones, and 2 matched crossbows whose woodwork is inlaid with silver. They don't look like that makes them any stronger or better, but it does make them look more valuable.
oh,
Can I make one glow with
There's also a
my
ton of other
magic
just
tinkering?
weapons in there. Yeah, I think so. There's no size. Is there a size limit on your tinkering? It's like 5 feet object, right?
Yeah, yeah. Are they? Is it a crossbow that's bigger than 5 feet?
No, it's not. Make
Um,
one light up like the pebble.
That's called a ballista.
yeah. So I'm going back and forth. All of them light up. So they're non-magical then.
That is correct.
Pretty.
It's a clever way to find if they're magical.
oh,
I
okay.
used to do it when I was a kid. Just go through like boom, 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 boom.
All in all, since you had to look through all these, Tonk, if you were counting, you counted 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, and 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
So, I mean, since it's not magical, Tonk don't need none of this.
I don't need any. But it's good to know. Any markings on anything?
On any of the weapons?
No.
No, just the more valuable looking ones.
I would have just been like hanging out kind of in the hallway.
Okay. What's your passive perception, Flynn?
Great question. It is 19. Passive perception is 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the nice looking sword.
All right.
And just hold up my inventory.
So just to save you time, just look at the short sword, and because you're kind of good at this type of stuff, you're dealing with gems, statues, and whatnot. These weapons look like if you were to try to sell one of these, they'd be worth twice as much as if it was not fancy.
Even the crossbows?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can come back later and get them, right?
I mean, it's maybe.
How much stuff can we fit in the stretch hole?
Not its name. But we can fit this in there easily.
No, you told us last session that's what it was called.
That's canon now.
Yes, and fuck you guys.
Maybe we should take these or ruin them. They'd be easier to fight without weapons.
Yeah, true. But we could sell the nicer ones. So I'd kind of go over to Wesley and hold my jacket up. Just load it up.
Wesley's gonna stuff that stretch hole, just like that.
How much? What all are you putting in here?
All the nice weapons. So
Okay.
basically anything that shines.
How many weapons did you just put in my?
I think it was just 2 crossbows.
Oh,
I have-
just the 2
I
ones?
Did you
have,
have the
I have
sword?
the sword.
Just the valuable ones?
Yeah.
2 crossbows and a short sword.
You got the. He's got the short sword though. So I'll add that to the inventory. Any names or?
No, it's just, you can call it fine crossbow and fine short sword.
Wesley's just gonna kind of like break each one with a hammer.
Hand crossbow, heavy crossbow, or light crossbow?
Say what now?
Hand crossbow, heavy crossbow, light crossbow.
Light crossbows. And Wesley, you start walking up to him. I guess you take your hammer from one of your kits and just...
Yeah, just start either like fucking it up where it's irreparable, or just well. Oh, don't worry, guys.
Just starts breaking or making weapons more dulled and,
Yeah.
and not function. Okay, you go around messing their armory up.
Who's the real gang here?
Found their stash.
Fuck
you're
your supply.
burning it.
It's not about making money. It's about sending a message.
Can I like just choose one crossbow and like have it so when you shoot the trigger it actually fires backwards?
If you want to take a light crossbow and work on that, you can.
How much time would Wesley be as a talented artillerist?
If you were to just stop everything and work on it, maybe like, I don't know, like an hour, 2 hours.
Okay, after I would finish destroying all of it, I'd be like, guys, this will be really funny. And then I'll just like start like making it murder them brutally.
So we're gonna stay in the room for 2 hours?
Nah, fine.
Let's play this out. I would be genuinely interested. All right, what are we doing?
I'm gonna just wait. And then Wesley's just start giggling.
And I'll watch him as he's like intricately doing this.
So basically, you're just gonna see like the fucking tension wire just gonna go like on the other side, just something really fucking simple. And then check this out, and he's gonna aim it. Boom.
So you are spending an hour to do that?
Oh, it's an hour?
It'd be an hour to actually
All right,
make
well,
it.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
hour.
I was gonna watch you until it like maybe 2 minutes passed and like nothing has really happened.
Okay, like
So
nothing's
what are we
happening.
doing here?
It'll be really funny because like when he tries to kill us with this weapon, he's gonna die.
I fucking love that. I don't think we have the time for it right now.
Oh, okay.
But you should take that with you.
Okay,
and
it'll be
finish
funny.
it.
Maybe I could hand it to him before he kills me.
Yes, but you should.
Open up the.
You should.
put it-
You should.
put it in the hole.
But hand me the bolt. Okay, thank you. I'm
All right.
put the bolt in my
I'm
back.
gonna throw it in the stretch hole.
Oh,
I'll work on it later, guys.
another-
It's going to be fantastic.
All right. So,
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
We'll go down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we'll. This door, wooden door, banded, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keyhole.
No keyhole on this one though.
Shit. Ear to the door. What do I hear?
Make a perception check.
Man, I cannot roll double digits today. It's 11.
Standard non-threatening dungeon sounds. Right, you fling that door open, and it does open.
Non-threatening dungeon sounds. The rattling of chains, the moaning of the dead.
This room is rather large.
Oh.
There's coffins. Shit! It is the moaning of the dead.
3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this desolate crypt, and 6 skeletons in rusty mail are propped against the walls as if guarding the place. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double door in the southeast corner is sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
The
And then there's
skeletons
a set of double doors. Oh, and another door to the northeast.
The skeletons standing up, or are they pushed over?
They're just, it looks like they're just old,
So
decrepit.
when I
walls.
open the door and see that, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna close the door and turn. I'm going to address all of you. Look, there's some potentially sketchy business going on in here. I believe this is the family crypt. No one touch anything.
Why are you looking at me specifically?
I was just addressing the whole room.
But when you said that last line, you specifically looked at Tom.
It's just where I happened to end.
Okay,
sentence.
now say it again and start the other way.
Okay, all right. So nobody, when we go in here, nobody touch anything.
Oh, no, you put his back on me. Okay, there's probably nothing in there I even want to touch.
You're right, but I need you to promise me that no matter what it is, that we're just not gonna touch anything.
But why
Hands
do
to
I
ourselves.
why does Tonk have to promise he won't touch anything and they
I
don't?
You know what? That's a
I
good.
won't
That's a
touch
good point.
anything.
Will you touch anything?
No.
Will you touch anything?
No.
Ask me.
Are you gonna touch anything?
Absolutely fucking not. Are you gonna touch anything?
Probably not.
Not good enough. I need a solid yes or no.
Yeah, no. I won't.
All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. I feel. We gotta know. You watch him. Don't let him touch anything.
I'll do my best, Mr. Flynn.
All right, that's your task. I'm tasking you with this. Your job until we leave this place is that he doesn't touch anything in this room, and I just go in.
Okay, Mr. Stone Dog, please don't touch
No.
anything.
So I like to lean back and whisper, I think he's projecting. I think he's going to touch something. I need you to keep an eye on him.
Do you really think so, Mr.
Yeah,
Stone Dog?
oh yeah. Flynn's
I'm in
he's
the middle
really
of the room
crafty
at this point.
Real crafty. I mean, he's probably
in the middle
touching
of the room,
something as we
looking
speak.
around.
I walk past them into the room and just giggle a little bit.
Right when when he tells me that, I'm gonna go walk and make sure he doesn't.
Right. Yeah, all of you enter the crypt, and yeah, it's not as dusty as you expect it to be in here, but there are everything I've explained to you already.
That tree,
Around.
that branching tree.
Emblem on the door.
Yeah, is that something that like I would notice or recognize?
Make a history check.
Is there anything neat looking
Anything you would want to touch?
around the
Like a
coffins?
pair of stone tits somewhere.
Is it just
The sarcophagi look well carved.
What are they carved out of?
like
Like
what are they carved out of?
it's like I don't know how to describe it. Like shaved, glossed, flattened stone, like very, very smooth. Like not marble, but just very smooth.
Very well done.
Yeah, they're kind of old. but-
Tonk's gonna not touch, but he's gonna get real close to one of the.
I'm like looking at this.
I'm walking behind, like, barely behind time.
History was a 16, but I would not notice him like watching me at this point. Like I wouldn't know that he's blown his task already.
Okay.
I'm right behind Tom.
Flynn, just looking at this tree emblem, it doesn't look familiar, but you know throughout your studies, because you did study at a Bard's College for a while, and I assume you've read a book or two because of that.
Couple. Yeah.
It seems to be a family crest for whoever actually owned this place
I
way
believe
past.
it's the crest of the Tressendars. Tressendar Manor. Who names a manor after a place if it's not theirs? So this has to be their crest.
I'm
Assuming
sniffing.
this
Logic.
is their...
Sniffing the sarcophagus.
And I'm just kind of like speaking out loud to
Not too
myself.
close.
This
I'm
must
not
be their
touching,
family
don't touch.
crypt.
Make an investigation check, Tom. 11. Okay. Just looking over this sarcophagus, it does look quite well made. It also looks like the lid is just slightly ajar, but not to where you can see inside. But it looks like you can push or pull it.
And I'm like looking like, this is very intricate.
I'm still not touching, but
Oh, which one are you at specifically? I should ask.
the one like
Which one's
right.
jarred?
Well, all of them are technically that way. They're not ajar; they're just like not flush, I guess.
The one right into the room, like as soon as you walk through the door, we walk through.
Okay, the top of it actually has engravings, or it's carved into it, of what looks like a noble man on the lid.
So it's been defaced, or is that how the
No,
stone
that's how
was?
it was
Oh,
designed.
okay. All right, well, I'm still sniffing it.
And I'll be kind of, hey guys, I believe this is probably the family crypt. We should. I said don't touch anything, but I really think we shouldn't fuck with all. What the fuck are you doing?
And I'll jump, and when I jump, I'd like to catch myself with the almost kind of pushing the lid of the sarcophagus.
Are you doing it on purpose?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to make it look obvious.
Like, oh shit!
Oh no, I wanted to touch it. I wanted to just touch the nice stone carved sarcophagi.
Have you seen the video of that dog falling off the couch and it grabs a bite of the cake as it's falling off the couch?
You push the lid on accident, about halfway as you start falling back, and it opens halfway.
Oh man, that's real. I'm sorry. And I like to look in.
Inside, you can see old bones in there. Are you? What's your survival skill? Is it +0, +1, -1?
+3.
+3. Okay, you can immediately tell they're human male bones inside there.
Oh damn!
But nothing with the bones.
No.
Oh, I mean, oops. And I'd like to just kind of pull the lid back shut. Just,
honest mistake there.
Yeah. It was my bad, but yeah, there's definitely dead people in here.
How we feeling?
We could check the other two just
I
to.
feel like we should definitely not. Now, here, look at these fine two doors down here. Now, these are interesting, and I point to the set of double doors down at the south.
Is the tree made out of stone or is it made out of like wood?
It's carved copper. It's tarnished copper plate.
Copper schmapper.
Right, but you know what? You never know. I mean, look at it. Maybe there's inlaid gems or stone.
But I
On the
mean,
other side.
is the other two carved with different people as well?
If you walk up to them, yes, the carvings do look different. The one in the southwestern corner of the room is another male noble. The one in the northeastern corner is a female noble.
Do either of them look fancier than the other?
The female looks pretty fancy.
I turned to you. I thought you were supposed to be fucking watching him.
He told me that you might touch something, Mr. Flynn.
Oh my god.
While they're arguing, I'd like to kind of try peep the other sarcophagi with the woman on it.
Okay, you as there's talking back, well, you start shoving the lid. Oh, you can hear this.
I was saying, can I do it? I turn around. Talk!
Well, I mean, you said don't, and I already did, so why not?
We don't know. Oh my god, we need to leave this room.
You see a gold bracelet among the female bones in the sarcophagus.
Ooh.
I see him looking at like whatever you see down there. Don't.
Okay, hold on. Can you do your shiny thingy? Like,
Yeah. Uppies.
I'll pick him up and hold him over.
Oh, bye-bye.
So I make it like. Does he even have to lift me that high?
I mean, it's about 2 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just. My feet are barely off the ground. Then I try to make it shiny or
How do you
Light
make
up.
How do you make it light up?
magic tinkering.
Yeah, I know that, but what's the item?
The bracelet.
Oh, the bracelet itself.
Yeah. No, the femur bone. Is the femur
Well,
bone?
why
light
not
up?
the fucking femur bone? Why we gotta touch the jewelry?
Okay, it lights up.
It's just pretty.
It's definitely not made of stone. We should definitely
Does it,
ignore it.
Yeah.
does it look
And I'll kinda, like-
valuable?
Lean in and look.
Like real valuable?
It looks very well made. Looks very fine.
It's not worth it.
Okay, I'll listen to Flynn and I'll pull the lid back.
Oh,
shut.
now Flynn's the bad guy.
And
All
I'll
right.
just Tonk crosses his arms and okay, we can go through your.
You know what?
Tree
Next time,
door.
when we're done here, we'll go back to that fancy rock shop, and I will buy you the fanciest stone that we can reasonably afford.
Flint, I hate to do this, but he's already open too.
Wesley, what's your passive perception?
I'm just kind of curious.
It would make
Well,
me happier if we just at least checked the third one.
I have read at least 12 books in my life, and in at least 3 of them, it couldn't have been stressed more that you don't disturb the dead.
Why
And
didn't
you don't disturb their things because whether you believe these stories are real or made up, why risk it?
Well, maybe they just wanted some fresh air.
They definitely did not.
Well, okay. Wesley and we make things, right? Mm-hmm. Everything has a purpose. Why have a lid? You didn't want to open it.
He's got a point.
Because you have to have an opening to put them in there in the first place.
And then you seal it shut.
Yeah, a good masonry.
With what?
You know, things,
Magic.
things and stuff.
Yeah, what kind? I mean, you're clearly well versed in magic. I've seen all the things that
Sure,
you've done
there's
so far.
a welding spell or something.
Welding. What is? Like what?
I go to my cube and just like that, and then put it back really quick.
My point is,
I'm gonna make my way over to the other side.
while we're like having this like,
I'm like, no. I got one. I bring out the cube again. I'm like,
Just echoing through the room.
what are we doing? Are we touching more of the things?
You see human male bones inside that sarcophagus, nothing else.
No, I'm done.
Are we happy?
I'm
Flint, I
happier-
can't find the spell.
I'm happier than I was.
You know what? I felt like you wouldn't be able to find
I
it, but
put it back in.
I mean, yeah, now I'm good.
all right.
All right, now
All right,
we
we're
can
good.
go through your.
Now
your
we
door.
got 2. Well, we have the fancy double doors, and then we have this other door over here. What's the other door? Just regular,
Where's the other
basic ass door.
Yes. Regular basic ass door.
Northeast corner of the room.
Yeah.
You know what? 2 doors better than 1. We check that one.
Okay, fair.
Good.
All right, where are you going?
The
Double doors.
Oh,
Fancy
double doors. Copper doors. Okay. You head down to those tarnished copper plate double doors, and you're standing in front of them.
I scoff.
Pest removal. And I assume they're.
Yeah, those
So I
are
pull.
pulled towards you. You pull them on open, and let me show you what you see. Down this path, you see a long hallway.
I still have my hands
How
on the
many-
handles.
Hallways.
I think. I can tell you about this.
Flint,
a
what do
little
you
bit.
see?
A thick dust covers the flagstones in this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the... Well, you guys are coming from the other way. So you're going through the copper plate doors. But on the other side of those doors, if you actually walked in and looked at the other side, it's a relief carving of a mourning angel on the door. Like a sad angel.
It's
So we're on the
it
backside of
echoes my sentiments right now. You said it's dusty. Are there footprints in the dust?
Make a survival check. We're actually looking for footprints. It'll be fairly easy. Like an 8. You got an 8 up there somewhere?
It's a 9.
Good. Okay, good. It looks quite dusty in here. You don't see any footprints.
Right. I don't think anybody has been through here.
Back to
We
the other
check
door?
the other door. Look, you like opening and closing things. You go check the other door.
Oh, okay. I'll go around and check the other door. Then I have to walk by the pretty lady's thing again.
I'll be behind him.
Just kind of put my hand on the thing. As I'm walking, I turn around and... How close are you behind me?
It would have taken me a second to close the door, so probably 10 feet, I would say.
I start to push open the woman's...
The dead. We leave it. Respect the dead.
Okay, I keep walking and open the door.
Okay. This door would open up into the crypt.
Okay.
So you just grabbing it and pulling it open. Are you right behind him too? Where are you? What are you two doing?
I'm following him around, so
Okay,
either
so
like
he's
right to
following
his
him.
left.
You're following him. You're following him.
I'm following Flynn, making sure he doesn't touch anything.
Keep it up. All right, very good. So, Tonk, you pull open that door, and as soon as you start to pull it open, you hear a female voice shout out to you, and it says, "Watch out!" Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
No. 17.
Ooh.
17. Okay. As soon as you hear this voice, you go on alert immediately. And it's a good thing you do, because from around the corner, a sword comes swinging at you. And you just have your mace just at the edge, just block it right in your face. And we're going into some initiative.
Does he have a mace, a warhammer, or?
I always forget. I think it's a warhammer, right?
It is a warhammer.
Was
Not
the
a mace.
sword made of glass?
I'll go ahead and reveal all this room for you guys.
When the sword comes out, I'll just immediately, I'll kind of react a little bit on pest control.
So, okay, give me a second.
Do we want to do like a?
Actually, yeah.
You want to do like a 10-minute break?
Yeah. We are gonna go on a 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We're fighting when we get back. See you
Hit him
soon.
with the sexy voice. You got all close on the mic. I'll do that now.
All right. Well, we are back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Yeah. So do what you got to do before we go into some combat here, because
How many people are in there? Just one?
there's a few. You haven't actually seen them yet, but you can tell by the
At least one
battle
swan
map.
at Tonk, and he's probably going to be the first one to die. When Tonk gets to go.
Where did we come in?
You're facing the other room with the cage.
Dude, that thing just opened to the touch.
The cell walls. See what I'm talking? See?
Battle cams.
Where's the cell walls on?
In the other room. They're hard to see on that map. They're little dotted lines with those two doors on the inside.
Okay. So this is the crypt.
Yeah, the big
this is
room
the
is the
crypt.
crypt that you guys.
This is the double doors.
Okay.
Yeah. Hit us with that young battle cam.
Oh yeah. Let's see it. Let's go to our battle screen, which is.
Hold on. Give me. Turn off the. Yeah.
There we go. That's where we're at right now. And Tonk, since the door's wide open, you can see there's some people in those cells in the other room. Just FYI.
Oh, like prisoners? Oh.
Oh shit! There they are.
Go ahead and give me some initiative.
Yeah, I got... Tonk got 6.
Tonk got a 6.
10.
10
Wait,
for Wesley.
plus
Oh, you real nice.
10 plus 2, 12.
12.
Two
What's your
12s
dexterity?
for artificers. I'm trying a
Yeah,
new,
the same
new
dex.
combat
You
tracker
do?
through D&D
Always.
Beyond.
Oh, you trying it this time? It works good, man.
Did you get a 3?
I got 3.
We just
15.
Alright,
Wait, where we go? Got 13?
I got 12.
Okay, I go first then.
All right. We are going in to battle. So, I'm afraid up first is a rather quick red brand ruffian from the other room.
I got you.
Oh, the one furthest back. Yes. Comes sprinting around the corner to attack whatever he sees. And he suddenly sees
This one or this one?
the one you had on your hand. first. Yeah.
He's out of breath.
He doesn't run all the way up. He scoots out to run, sees there's a lot of you, pauses, then looks to Tonk, and steps forward with his short sword and just tries to cut at you.
Oh, you messed up, buddy.
So he is going to take a swing at you, Tonk, which, oh, you got it. Which I don't think is going to hit you. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. His first swing misses, but he curves his blade and tries to cut again.
Oh.
17 hits you.
Yeah, that was.
He grazes past your armor and cuts into your flesh for 6 piercing damage.
Ow.
He just fucked up.
He just fucked up.
That's gonna be the end of his turn. He's chilling now. Next up would be Flynn.
Oh. So everything's happening so quickly. All right, so I can see this chap in front of me. We need to kind of, in my mind, I want to kind of test the water a little bit. I'll take a step back and I'll give Tonk a little. And I'll take a step back. I'll pull out my very unreliable crossbow, take a step to the side so no one's in line of sight, and I will let loose.
Okay.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho! I was swiping the wrong direction. There we go. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that's a d6 plus 2 damage. It's 5 plus 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. Okay. So you fired off a what was that? What was that weapon again?
A short bow.
Oh, you took a bow. Straight
Yeah,
up
sorry.
air and aim. Okay.
Yeah,
you-
I'm used to having the crossbow. I apologize. Short bow. Katniss Everdeen. Pa. Got him.
sticks right between his shoulder and his whatever muscle that is on clavicle. I don't know. It's way up here.
You got it.
Sticks into him for 7 points of damage.
Picked the wrong day to fuck with our tight crew.
He looks pretty hurt. He's not bloodied quite yet, though. Is that the end of your turn, Flynn?
Let me check one thing, but most likely, no. I'm going to use as a bonus action. I'm going to cast some bardic inspiration to my dear friend Tonk. I will shoulder the bow, pull out the lute, and I will play a sick tune to the melody of Katy Perry's "You're a Firework." And I will, you know what? I won't change a word. I'll just sing the chorus. Baby, you're a firework! And I'll do the whole thing, and you're inspired, whether you like it or not.
Oh,
You got bardic inspiration, Tom.
I want to smash skull.
makes you want to fight.
D6 to.
You can add a d6 for the next 10 minutes. Add a d6 to ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and it can be added after your initial roll.
No.
Okay.
End of turn.
Wedge Ravenden.
What are they wearing?
They are Red Brand ruffians. They are wearing their typical red attire. No one's wearing hood or masks in this one. They just have cloaks draped around their neck and dangling down their
No
back.
plate metal.
No.
A lot of their
creativity
armor looks
whatsoever.
leather.
Wait, we kind
What?
of look like
Most of their
that.
armor is leather.
Maybe.
Leather.
I think it's too late.
Oh, I shot a guy. True, we got scared.
Clearly, they're not interested in having the vermin removed from this domicile. What they didn't know is they were the vermin all along, and we're here to remove them.
Extermination time.
Oh, and Wesley, you're also up. So you're right.
Oh, he should actually be before me.
Oh yeah.
No, that's just going by my tracker. Either way, it can be either one of you first.
Or you could
You
go
go together
together.
first.
Wait, or you go
Yeah,
together.
that's good.
Do a Team Rocket power move.
Double skull burner.
All right. We don't do skull burners anymore. They missed all the time. Who did you shoot? Was it this guy?
It was this chap right here.
This chap's going down. Wesley's gonna take one side strafe right here. And he's gonna do a skull popper.
Skull popper.
now.
Okay.
I rolled at 18 plus 4. No, plus 5.
Sweet.
Yeah. That hits.
All right, and I'm gonna roll a d10. What? There's an 11 on a d10?
I believe that's the wrong dice.
Okay, thank you. I got a 9. So 9 damage, right?
And that was a skull popper?
And it goes pew, pew, like that.
Pops at the end.
Yeah,
Like a
like a firework.
How gory would it make it?
Do you
to pop
think he
in
runs
somebody?
like a
And
firework
someone
tent
would
around the
be like
4th
a
of
mini
July every year?
small
if he
grenade
doesn't,
almost.
then he needs to.
Okay, so you pull around the corner and load one of your skull poppers, a brand new invention you just came
Popper.
up with. It quickly just whizzes past both your ears, just right past you, right in this guy's right eye. He screams out, "Oh God!" and it just pops right inside of his head.
This chap is literally Sid from Toy Story.
We did it, guys. He's dead.
Did he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
I don't think he's getting.
I don't think he's getting up from that.
I didn't even get to smash him.
Well, there's at least one other fellow around the corner. I saw him poke his stupid face out.
Well, that makes it easier for me.
And then my turn.
I'm gonna tell Wesley good job, and then, and then I'm gonna try to scurry around to the behind that guy.
Where,
The other one. Yeah,
You want to get right here?
no, behind him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Yeah, there's
flank
like
him
just
with
enough space.
taunt.
Skinning
then-
around him. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shock and grasp.
All right, you'll get a +1 right now.
Ooh.
Good, because I got a 2.
You don't get like a...
You rolled a 2?
No, I rolled a 1, but you.
That's really
It's a
important to
7
know.
now,
7.
right? You have a...
Yeah,
wait, 1 plus 5?
Oh yeah, 1 plus 5
Mm-hmm.
plus 1.
So you got 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You go into the room and start skirting around this red brand ruffian. But unfortunately, in your haste, your toe gets caught on one of the little flagstones that has a little crevice, and you tumble to the ground prone. And your turn ends there.
You might found the other secret
And I
entrance.
shout out, "No me gusta."
Next up would have been a red brand, but the one next is dead. Tonk.
Donk's done. Seeing that he just tripped and fell behind him, I'm going to take a swing to make sure this red band doesn't turn around and make an easy attack.
Okay.
Does he have a +1?
He does. Oh yeah.
For not flanking with flanking with Wedge on the ground right now. Well, no, yeah, technically you could kind of stab people. Like, yeah.
I could cut his
yeah.
Achilles tendon.
Yeah, you can stab at his feet while laying
Okay.
down. It's true.
That's that
I
Aaron
would've-
Rodgers injury.
I would
Yeah.
assume an 8 would not hit.
It would not. So you can try to be inspired to hit.
I'm going
You were
to
so fucking inspired.
12.
That will hit.
Yes, I feel like a firework.
A lot of fireworks
We have a
in this
whole
battle.
firework theme going on here. I feel like a group name is in there somewhere.
I swing in for 6.
Okay, 6. What
Katy
type of
Perry's.
damage?
Bludgeoning.
And that's you were swinging at the one that was right around the corner. The one
Yeah.
that tried to stab at you.
Yes,
Okay.
the one that initially swung his sword when I opened the door.
You just got periodontal.
You smack him for 6 bludgeoning damage. Just nail him right on the side. Hurts. He's still okay though. That's the end of your turn.
That ends Tonk's turn.
Okay. That would actually bring us to the guy that originally attacked you, and you just attacked. After nailing him, he's going to try and just 1 for 1. Well, in this case, 2. He's going to swing at you twice. He's going to try to cut you with his short sword, and wow. So
Good wow or a bad wow?
Hopefully it's a bad
I
wow.
hope it's a bad. Oh,
I
but
think if he's thinking, I think it's bad.
he swings, aiming right for your neck. He's going for the killing blow immediately, and it's way too obvious.
oh,
You hold your weapon up, catch his arm, twist. He drops his weapon out of pain as it's across the ground.
oh,
And he ends his turn.
oh,
That was
Tonk's excited.
that was impressive.
Next up will be another Red Brands, the one who went first. Yeah, it'll be that gentleman. He is going to... Tom's the only one in there still.
Excuse me, I'm in there. Just on the ground.
Oh yeah, you're on the ground.
You like far. You're like behind some people, man.
You're like in cover, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's gonna gang up on Tonk. He's gonna be on Tonk's other side and just swinging. So he will get a +1, but that's it.
Wait, he gets a +1?
Oh, you just
Flanking.
ran range.
Yeah, the guy's embarrassed though.
The guy has.
Embarrassment doesn't take it away.
What? You cast embarrassment on me.
Let's see. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. First swing, just grazes your armor. He can't get through. Next one is trying to stab into you. Definitely not hitting with a 6.
No.
So this one you're able to actually move out of the way of. Doesn't even touch you this time.
And I nudge him into his buddy.
If he would have rolled low enough, actually, yes, that would have been a fun outcome. But no, Flynn, instead you're going to go.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. All right. This gentleman in front of me here. You know what? I'll pull my short bow back off of my shoulder. I'll take aim and try and take another shot at him with that. I don't think that's gonna be good. Big bummer. 11.
The red brand on the left or right? Your left or right?
I don't think I can see that one, so my right.
That's gonna hit.
Oh. Won't argue. And I'll just say, all right, you little piss snake, leave my friends alone. And I'll shoot him for 5 damage.
The arrow sinks right into his arm, sticks right in there.
What was the DC? Or the AC that you...
11.
11, okay.
End of turn.
All right. I should have said the other two could have gone with you, technically. Wedge and Wesley.
I'm going to
Flynn, Wedge,
stand
and
up
Wesley.
and brush myself off, fix my hat,
Okay, 15 feet of movement used.
grab my sheet of paper, lick it, and shock and grasp again.
And what do you
It's
do?
10 for him, right? He has little legs.
Less of
That's
a
right.
stance.
Your movement speed's 25, so
Yeah. I'm in a corner.
Wesley's gonna shoot the fucker in front of him.
20!
Ooh.
Nat 20.
you got a nat
Plus
20.
4. Yeah. So
Wow.
24.
And you shot him? Y'all attack the same
No,
time?
I'm attacking this guy. That Tonk is
Oh, the
messing
taunt
with.
batch. And Wesley, you were shooting which one?
The guy right here.
No, he's attacking
Okay.
me from behind.
I got 13.
Roll another d20 for me, Wedge.
19.
Ooh.
What's your shocking grasp max damage?
8.
Okay, so... And Wesley, what, did you roll to attack already?
Yeah, 13.
Oh, sorry. I rolled a 20 and it's a +5, not 4.
Thank you for letting me know.
So whatever.
Roll your damage as well, Wesley.
Which one is the D10?
Totally makes up for that. 1.
You
Should
did.
be a d10.
That's
yeah.
a good. That's how the pendulum swings.
Got a 1.
Ooh, 1 damage. Okay. Your skull burner just flies
Popper.
past this guy. Skull popper, sorry. Pops right behind him, but enough to get a little bit of flak damage on the back of his head for 1 damage. Wedge, you on the other hand, get this guy just right on his leather armor, right on his chest, which shouldn't be that conductive, but when you touch, his whole body, you see smoke coming out of his eyes, him lighting slightly on fire and turning to ash before your face. So you do 16 lightning damage to him,
Oh.
Yeah.
which that was that one's entire health pool.
Oh, so he's got a lingering
just-
injury.
Turned to ash.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, it's dead.
he's lingering ash. Yeah. Is that the end of both y'all's turns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is going to be Tonk.
I guess Tonk's gonna turn around and swing at the last one behind me. It's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 13 damage.
13.
For 13 damage.
Okay, how do you kill him?
So, seeing this ash fall in front of me, knowing that I was just gonna stab that from behind, I'm just gonna like Tasmanian devil spin around as quick as I can and just try to tee off on his temple.
Say something about about removing vermin while you do it.
Here goes that spider.
So yeah, you do a full 180 and just clock this dude's head clean off his shoulders. As soon as you do, you hear a voice from one of the cells go, like scared and terrified. Sound like a child's voice. He's dead. Needless to say.
Children. Oh, that was so. So I decapitated. He made one head just.
Yeah.
And then you just made one turn to ash.
Whoever this person is scarred.
Oh no.
That's gonna take us out of initiative. We dealt with those red brands quite handily. Now I can tell you what else is in the room. This long room is partitioned to 3 areas. Iron balls walling off north and south. Filthy straw lines the floor of those cells, with hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks.
Oh, now that doors have hinges?
A pair of human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north.
I would, upon seeing that, I would run directly to the human boy.
Okay, you run to the cage with the human boy, and he's kind of like, he's looking at like he looked excited, like he was like just saw this.
Is it excitement that would come off as problematic?
He looks like maybe a young
He just thought
teenager.
the fight was cool.
Okay. How do you feel about what you've just seen?
Oh, ecstatic! They're finally gone. Those guys were so mean, and you guys were so tough.
We try to be. We are a pest removal service. They are pests. We removed them. Who are you, and why are you in this cage, young boy, small little person?
I'm Nars, and I was captured with my mom and sister.
No, you said NARS? N-A-R-S.
To which you hear a more older female voice coming from the cell across for you, and she says, "Nars, don't go getting the ideas. Violence is only okay sometimes."
Is that your mother?
Uh-huh.
She's got That's a good point. Violence isn't always the answer. I want you to remember they swung first. What are you? What are you? Are you a Tressendar?
Are you talking to Nars?
Yeah.
No.
What's your last name?
Dendrar?
Nars Dendrar.
Spell that.
Dendrar. It is Dendrar.
What is that, like Celtic? No. I won't ask that. Why are you? Do you mind if I speak to your mother for a moment? Can you hang here for just a second? Okay.
While he's talking to him, I'm gonna start looking at the locks.
Okay. They look chained up and padded quite well. It'll take a bit of effort, but if you want to get to work on them, you can.
Yeah, do I need to roll for that or just take time?
I'll just take some time for now.
Alright.
I'd like to check down the 2 remaining bodies and see if there happen to be keys.
You start scouring the bodies and checking their pockets and whatnot. You find a few coins. Find about maybe
The
5
logical
silver
one
total.
here.
Yeah.
You also find a key on one of them.
Oh, okay. I'll chunk the key. While you're looking at the locks, I'll just chuck it at like the back of my head.
It's like
So I look at it, I pick it up and put it in my pocket, and then still go back to my pocket.
I'll
Practice makes perfect.
I'll shake my head. Are you all dealing with the prisoners?
at this point, I'm making my way over to the lady.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm at the ladies' cage right now, trying to get them free before we set the excited boy.
Yeah, the little murder child.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a loud comment saying, I'm gonna check the rest of these bodies, but I'm gonna walk out of the room and walk into the sarcophagus and steal the lady's bracelet.
Okay, you open that sarcophagus right up. And
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little sneaky, so like, since they're all distracted, just take it.
you reach in, and it's kind of draped around a small bony arm. But you just kind of shake it off, and the hand just falls off as you're shaking it. You take the golden bracelet out and put it in your pocket.
Okay. Close the coffin back up. And walk back in there. Nothing else on this. Just kind of stand there, just.
Miss, while we get you out of here, why are you in here?
Well, we were kidnapped.
Well, I didn't assume. That sounded very
Why are you
condescending.
kidnapping?
Why were you kidnapped?
They wanted to ransom us. They killed my husband. They were going to kill us. A few little white lies, and they kept us alive. My uncle, who's a rich noble from Neverwinter, was going to pay for us, but he doesn't exist. Inside the same cell, too, you see a scared girl kind of cowering on the wall in the back. She's not a young girl, though. She looks like a young adult, maybe in her very early 20s.
You're, I'll kind of acknowledge her and just kind of give a little like, your husband, why did they, are you from here in Phandelver?
I am indeed.
And why did they, are you from money? Like they just knew they could ransom you, or what? Why did they take you?
He didn't want to put up with the extortion, pay the town tax that they made up, and they wanted to use us as a lesson to those who don't pay.
Okay. So did you run a shop? Did your family run a shop in the town, or?
No shops, no nothing, just living tax.
Generational wealth. All right. Not a crime, and certainly not worth being imprisoned over, for sure. I'll look down. How's that lock coming?
And I'm taking my time, like purposely taking my
Okay.
time, just letting you talk to her,
All right.
figure it out. Almost there.
All right. He's working on it. We're getting you out of here. So you were just ransomed by the Red Brands. Your fake uncle was going to pay off the ransom, and like that's it. That's the whole reason you're in here.
Pretty much. They were going to kill us.
Ever get to meet Glasstaff? Because we still don't know what the guy looks like, right?
Glasstaff?
Glasstaff, yeah.
Who is this Glasstaff?
He's, if I'm not mistaken, the leader of the Red Bands.
Oh,
Brand.
wizard! Their leader is a wizard. I guess his name is Glasstaff?
That's what we've been told.
Yep.
Yeah, he's here. Yes?
Maybe. I think he's running away.
Oh. That's no good. Either way, I'm thankful that you're here for us.
All right.
Click. Get the door open. Spend enough time.
You have a house here in Phandelver?
She turns around real quick and speaks to the other woman and says, Nilsa, come on, it's just a little bit of blood and gore. Come on, you can do better. And then the girl in the back just slowly stands up. She looks very timid, like walking forward. He turns back to you and says, I'm sorry, what did you ask?
You have a house, a home here in Phandelver. You from here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So husband didn't pay the tax. Him, I'm sorry for your loss.
He was a good man, but
How long have you been down here?
maybe 4 days, 5 days now.
Okay. All right. So not months at least. That's something. Have you heard any commotion? Have the guards been saying anything out of the ordinary? Have you overheard anything that might be of use? We're trying to dismantle this whole fucking thing, to be honest with you.
I heard them talking about some furry creatures with tails that smelled awful somewhere.
Bugbears?
I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's a bugbear sounds what I'd call it.
I turned to Wedge. Do bugbears have tails? I don't think they do.
Didn't we fight a bugbear?
You check your cube.
Put it out. Bugbears don't have tails, right?
I don't think they do.
No.
Okay, all right, so different things. So they said something about stinky creatures with tails. Did they where?
No, they said they keep to themselves.
Creatures with tails.
Did the one-eyed thing have a tail?
It sounded like they were mocking them, so I don't know if what I'm telling you is true or not.
Like they were talking shit about these creatures. Look, you have to understand. I apologize. We're in pest control, and that whole thing, it can be very distracting to me. I'm very interested in that whole area. All right. Well, are you over there working on the other lock?
Yeah, this time I just take the key out and just give the boy, release him to his mother.
You open it up. And he's like marveling. He's like marveling at everything right now. He's like, "Oh, cool, thanks." I'm like just looking up at you.
Can we help you out of here?
I would greatly appreciate it. And in fact, I have a reward in mind that might take a little bit of retrieval that I can offer you.
I'm
All right.
all
Where
ears. Yeah.
I guess let's get out of here first, and I'll tell you.
Fair enough. Do we think that long, creepy, big hallway is trapped? Should we go back out the secret exit?
Well, I think if we go the other way, we got to deal with, big guy.
Yes.
Big guy.
Remember the stairwell we went down to that led to some doors that looked like they were going outside? Let's check that so that when we release them, it's probably a secret.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We go back to that, like down those stairs and out the hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We definitely shouldn't go back in the cave. We don't have any more. Wait,
You have to go
we
get.
do have more. We can take these bodies to our friend
Mm-hmm.
in the cave.
You get the thing out of the ravine.
Yeah.
We show this kind family the door. We go retrieve the thing from the thing.
I'll tell you what. We can do everything at once. I'll escort them out. You all go grab the thing. If you haven't caught up with me by the time we usher them out, I'll come back and meet you.
We should probably look at Glasstaff's notes if those were his notes.
Well, we can circle back too, but we don't want this. We don't want that one-eyed freak kind of walking around and getting hungry. Especially if we have innocents with us.
Okay.
All right. All right. Ma'am, your name?
My name is right in front of me. Myrna.
Myrna. Dendrar?
Myrna Dendrar.
And who is this? Your daughter?
This is Nilsa, and you've already spoken to my son Nars.
All right. Mercer, Nars, Nelsa. I'm going to have you come with me.
Myrna.
Nars, Myrna, Nelsa.
Myrna.
Nilsa. Close enough.
Nilsa.
Mm.
Spell it.
Nilsa?
I had an E. All right. Use it in a sentence. No. You three are going to come with me. We're going to get you out of here. All right. The three of them are going to stay back. Yep.
As we pass the armory, are there still cloaks in there?
So you guys have already left?
What?
I thought you're all doing huddle.
I haven't left yet.
Why we go? Let's put some cloaks on them, so as people, if anybody sees them leaving, it's just Red Brand's leaving. Maybe that'll help
Possibly.
if there's any cloaks.
Not the worst idea. We're going to disguise you. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So when we go out of here, we'll get you a red cloak. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it when you get out of here.
Probably burneth, but sure.
That's fine. I would too. The rest of our sick team here is going to stick behind and take care of a couple things. Watch our backs. Make sure no one sneaks up on us. Right. So let's go.
Right behind you. Children, stay close to me.
Children.
And do you walk out there with them?
I'll kind of lead the way.
Are all of y'all heading to the armory together?
We're all going to the storeroom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all going up to the storeroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm carrying one of the bodies.
I'd like to carry a body too. Just drag it by the leg.
I am carrying the head.
Okay. Both of you grab a body and just, I guess, over the shoulder, walking out. We got to head through the crypt, up and then up to the storeroom. All of you head out into the crypt, and as soon as you do, those skeletons on the walls start to rise from the ground, holding up rusted blades. And we're going into initiative.
Can I take a beat as I'm seeing the? Because I'm imagining it's kind of a slow, like,
kind of
thing. I just want to glance over at the sarcophagi.
I think, Tom, did you try to position it back to where it was best you could?
Yeah, Tonk put it back.
How much effort did you put into that? Was it 17 worth of effort?
It was 15 worth of effort.
Can I notice it?
It was a 15 worth of effort?
Yeah.
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll just look at it and almost in like one fluid motion, because I'm kind of like guiding these civilians. I'll do like, I'm gonna go back this way. I'm gonna kind of usher them back into the, to the cells here.
As they're passing me, I want to give the mom the key and tell her to lock herself back up in the cell.
Okay. All these guys start waking up from.
This is awesome.
And there's supposed to be 6, so
We'll pretend there's 2.
we got another guy right here. He wakes up.
No, that's good.
So we just did a bit of extra rummaging.
They're wearing plate armor.
They're wearing what?
Metal armor?
Yes.
Okay,
I don't know what you mean by that.
Tonks.
I would have like been ushering.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I would not
You
know.
have some new jewelry that you're looking to pawn.
No. You saw I left it there. They must have, something in this room must have woken them up.
I'll say because I don't want the people behind you. They can go ahead and start retreating.
So they're in the cage again?
That'll be what they're doing the moment initiative starts.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, 13. Okay.
Got 9.
Tonk got a 10.
I got a 3.
Oh, talking auto added yours. You did in D&D Beyond, didn't you?
I did.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Who
man,
needs
y'all were-
dice?
Technology.
Y'all
Who
roll
needs dice
pretty
no
low.
more?
I like the tactile.
Yeah, the sound.
See, I can't roll anything over a 10.
That's I'm
In
gonna start
real
doing it
life.
virtually. That's why, because I can't roll anything.
And then I don't have to do my math.
Yeah.
It does the math for me.
Round 2. So. How far can these guys go? All right. The one in the very back is up first. That guy. Go ahead and move him up 5, 10. He's just immediately just
Who's he going towards?
just the whole group. Wesley would be the closest right now.
5.
Oh, I'm fucked.
15, 20.
All right, Wesley. This guy goes right up to you, holding a short sword dangling in one of his hands. Raises it, and with odd speed and strength, just swings it at you. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
It doesn't. Okay. As soon as he swings, you just get back a bit. And you see this rusted blade cross right in front of your face.
Get fucked.
Yeah, that's all it does. The next skeleton, the other one in the far back, actually takes a short bow and is going to... No, far back. He's going to step more out into the middle of the room. A little more. Yeah, right there. And he is going to fire at... Who'll be the closest to him? It's Wesley again? Mm-hmm. All right, Wesley. You're being shot at. Oh, and I think this one's hitting. 20 is going to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
Non-natural, though. An arrow sinks into you for 4 piercing damage.
Woo!
That's the end of that guy's turn. Flynn, you're up. And after you is an enemy.
All right, since Tonk is a bit shorter than this skeleton here, I assume I'll take out my short bow and I will take aim and let loose
Okay.
an arrow towards him or her, whichever it is. Why are there way more skeletons than sarcophagi in here? Natural 20.
Ooh, roll another d20.
Short bow. It is. 13.
Yeah, that's good again. So you do your max damage doubled as piercing.
Oh shit. So that will be. That'd be 16 piercing damage.
Okay, and you shot which one?
This one.
Okay. You take your bow out, and Tom's right in front of you. Looks like he's getting ready to just go in and swing. You kind of on your tippy toes, but hold up high, aim at the skeleton, and let this perfect arrow fly. It goes right between its ribs. Its ribs. And just nails the front part of its spine and shatters it. This thing folds on itself and falls to the ground.
Dumbass skeleton. End of turn.
Next up will be a skeleton. And it is one that's not close to you guys, but he will start hobbling in towards Wesley. It's the one near the light. Yeah, that guy. Wesley gets in your face. You have two skeletons around you now. He's going to take a short sword and try to just stick you. He got an 18 to hit.
That hits. Don't worry, guys. I'll take all these stabs.
You did this.
4 piercing damage
Hey.
as he stabs into you, Wesley.
Ooh. Ouch.
Next up's a dead skeleton, and then Tonk.
I'm gonna try to hit the one that just stabbed Wesley. Feeling a little bad that I may be the reason he got stabbed.
Honestly, I blame this mostly on Wesley.
I don't get it, Mr. Stone Dog. Flynn didn't touch anything.
This is not your fault. You can't help yourself. He knows better.
I got a 6.
You roll a 6? Okay. You swing at this guy, and it's like you tried to swing so hard you misjudge where it is. It stumbles forward going to swing, and you swing right past him.
End my turn.
All right. Wedge. So the armor they're wearing, just so you understand, it's not full rusted mail. It's scraps of metal armor on their body in random places.
I mean, this still counts, right? I think it's
A little bit.
What's up?
for shock and grasp. Yeah,
I think you have advantage.
yeah.
I don't know if I'd count armor scraps as metal armor. What do y'all think?
That's your
Yeah.
your call.
Wearing armor made of metal. Metal's metal.
Roll d20. Let's see.
What's the thermal conductivity of this
13.
metal?
You got 11? 13. Okay, yep. Okay. Yeah, we can count it then.
So for the rest of the game, that one dice roll.
Metal is metal.
Am I even in position to hit anybody?
No.
Can I even walk through those people?
Right here, Mike, and you got.
I hike up my like coat so you can go between my legs.
You can move through allies, and they're considered difficult terrain.
All right, then I want to position myself between Wesley and the one to.
Yeah.
I was coming with you.
That's like the Toy Story when he
It
got
was.
2 prizes.
Dude, that's 2 Toy Story references tonight. Good. You're doing good.
So now.
That's 15 feet of movement. You still have movement left if you want.
Yeah, but now I'm surrounded by
True.
things.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So this one right here,
Okay.
I'm gonna shock and grasp.
Do a spin move.
So good thing for advantage. That was 3. 16.
That'll hit.
Don't you?
Thank you.
Are you adding your modifier to shock and grasp? For the
Oh
hit die?
no. Well, so 16 plus 5. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, so just a 21 then.
Yeah. But I hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for damage, 8.
Do you have a damage modifier?
No.
Okay, you look at this thing's body and you see this scrap of this dangling metal on one of its, we'll say ribs, and just touch it and just zap this thing all
Ribs
over.
or reebs?
It's ribs.
It's Reebs.
Reebs.
For 8 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it bloodied?
Yes.
bloody skeletons. Ugh, super metal.
Bone marrow coming out.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's actually that skeleton's turn. There's only 2 around you right now, or is there 3?
Two within his melee range.
Okay, 2 with the melee. All right. That one will raise its short sword and try to stab at you, Wedge, with a +1. 15 to hit.
Just it.
All right. He pokes you for, well, they're rolling real low though, 3 piercing damage.
Aha.
Their arms are just a little janky. They're just stabbing like, ugh, just trying to stab into you.
Like they've been dead for a while.
True.
They-
Next up is another skeleton, and now it's not going to be the one that started pretty much right on top of y'all. The one near Tonk. And that one will... Tonk is right there, right? I didn't see that. He's real short.
yeah.
Right here, No, yeah, he's just a little guy.
Okay.
Just a little guy.
Tonk, this one is going to try to
I got
stab
little
at you.
legs.
As little as his.
Not as little as his legs. But little legs.
Non-nat 20 will hit you.
Maybe.
5 piercing damage.
Ow.
Ow!
Quit it.
And then up last is Wesley.
Yay.
You guys are looking a little hurt right now.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Am I threatened by this guy? This is
You...
the guy that just hit Wesley. Not Wesley, Wedge.
Yeah.
No, it was the other guy on this side. There's another guy there. I'm not seeing shit, right?
Yeah, there's.
So I
Yeah.
get disadvantage for trying to strike him with the range there.
I think there's space between.
If you're trying to make a...
So, but there is
Yeah.
another enemy within your melee range.
So yeah, if you're trying to make a shot into anything in your melee range that threatens you, it's with disadvantage.
Oh, it's anything, not just that one thing I'm shooting.
Like, think about trying to shoot a basketball.
And it's like, trying to
okay.
stab you at the same time.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna just try to.
I don't know
Can
what
you-
this defense is.
That's fucking.
Whoa. That's why I don't play basketball.
It's jazz arms.
No one's scoring on that
Stop using
defense.
that thing.
Shame.
If I wave
You
my
got a
arms
dagger?
fast enough,
I just got a
nothing gets
dagger,
through.
yeah.
Nothing gets through.
I got a 17 plus.
It's gonna hit.
All right. It looks like a sharpened toothbrush.
Prison shank.
That's 3 plus 2, so 5. Just like.
Yeah, you pierce a couple of its ribs as you just stab into it. So you do
All right,
5
I'm
piercing
just gonna-
damage this thing.
Just 5, one health each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You knock 5 teeth out. Wait, that's not a good.
How many teeth?
It's too many teeth to recall. I don't recall.
And then your turn, Wesley.
Yeah, that's it.
That takes us to the top of the round. 2 skeletons are up. It was the... One of them moved up and stabbed Wesley. The other one shot a bow, I believe. They're going to kind of... No, the other one's going to move up too. Wesley, the one on you right now is going to try to stab you again. It was the one who's tried to stab you at the very start.
Boy. Thank you, sir.
A 6 is not going to hit you, though.
Did he really forget what it was?
I forgot what it was.
The other skeleton in the way back that
Hold
had
on.
the bow is now going to move in
Thanks, buddy.
into that gap between the... Yeah, right there. And it's going to move over to Wedge. Wedge, you have 3 skeletons around you now, I believe.
Yeah.
Ooh, that water tastes like.
And it is going to try and stab you.
Gotta look at it that hard. It's a 2.
No, it's low. It's just almost worn off. He rolled a 4,
Is it a
which
7
is...
or a 1?
Yeah, an 8's not going to hit you. No,
Nope.
8... does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay, 11 doesn't hit you.
I'm just, ha.
Goes up to stab. You have all these bony dudes all around you right now. But
What?
you're dodging.
I've seen this video.
Flynn, you're up.
I'm dodging all these bones.
How many teeth have been knocked out?
That's what she said. All right, I'm done.
No, you're up.
You end your turn?
You better hit something.
look at these
I want to
health
hit
boosts.
this one.
It's just so crowded up here.
I'll turn. So turning around in the room, the whole family minus the dead husband are in the cage.
They went back and
Ooh, that
yeah,
lined
they're
up
in
so
a cage
perfectly
right
right
now.
now.
I'll be back. Everything's going great. Everything's fine. And like, I'll turn back around. I will try and shoot this one again, longbow. Yeah, I have arrows.
Okay, let's see if you take out another one. You did knock over one of the ones that you killed, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I had that sick ass nat 20. It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. That is a d6. Here. 3 damage.
All right.
Piercing.
You fire at him, and it ricochets off one of its bones. It turns a little bit and just takes a nice solid chunk out of it.
Well, you can't ask for magic twice. I'm gonna end. Yeah, I'll end my turn there. End turn.
Okay. That will take us to the skeleton. Actually, I think that you just shot. Is that the one that was staring at? Yep, that was a Wesley one. All right. Wesley, you're getting stabbed at again. There's only one skeleton, or one more surrounding Wesley, right?
Correct.
All right. He's only getting a +1, but oh god, he doesn't need it. 23 is gonna hit you. Let's use
Unless it doesn't.
for 5 piercing damage.
Ooh. Got a lot of holes in me, boys. 2 more holes will put me down now.
That's the end of his turn. Y'all are getting overwhelmed a little bit. Tonk, change the tide.
Shit, I can't say anything.
Bonk's gonna move up a step to help to try to flank the skeleton that's attacking Wesley.
Okay, you move up forward 1 space.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna try to take a swing.
That one's surrounded by 3 of y'all, so you'll get a +2 to this.
+2, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. And that's gonna be for 13 damage.
Well,
Sweet.
guess what, Tonk? The moment you're... Remind me again. Warhammer?
Warhammer.
Connects with this thing's ribs, you can tell immediately that anything bludgeoning probably decimates these things.
Oh!
As you swing for 26 damage, crushing this thing completely until it shatters into just bones on the ground.
Boom. Okay. Well, I'd like to take a step forward and use my action swords. And take another swing.
Mm-hmm. Still 3 of you guys around 1, it looks like. So you get a +2.
Oh, it's gonna be a non-natural 20.
Placid 20, very good. That's gonna hit.
Oh, I didn't mean to press that one. That one didn't count. Hold on. Oh, it's 10. Don't matter. 10 damage for that one. So 20.
20 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Just obliterate another skeleton out of existence.
Yeah. That should help clear up the room a little bit, boys. And I end my turn.
That is what y'all needed to turn this around.
Good. Thank you.
Wedge, you're up.
All right. I believe there's still one in the face.
There's 2.
Lots of bones.
Still going after the one I attacked last time.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty hurt. It's pretty hurt right now.
That is a 16
That'll hit.
and 11, so that's the advantage.
Yeah.
4.
4 damage?
4 damage.
Almost. This thing is mortal. Barely shambling at this point.
Can I use it on other people?
No, but you can use it on your attack if you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thanks, buddy.
And
This isn't a good enough reminder.
What?
I forgot.
You've been rolling dice into it.
So before I end my turn, I'm gonna yell out to Wesley. I was like, "You need to take cover,"
Uh-oh.
Okay.
and then I end my turn.
You gonna self-destruct?
Next will be
Oh,
this,
you have 2 HP left.
the barely shambling skeleton that you just shocked is going to try to poke you again with its short sword.
But he can't. Because reasons. What is it?
Does 12 hit you?
No. See?
You're right, he can't. He tries to stab you. You see it coming. You dodge
And
out of the way.
I giggle.
You giggle, cough up a little bit of blood in the process. No, you're not that hurt.
No, not that.
You sniff. Just,
Kinda
clear
like-
your nose a little bit.
I like that you can see like everybody's health on
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
a lot too. Because I'm using it right now. Because Wesley, you see blood hit the floors. You cough a bit. All these stab wounds in your body. You're up.
Take cover.
You have all these unnatural holes in your body now.
You are mortal. You're 100% mortal right now. Well, not 100%. That'd be bad. You're 98% mortal.
Who's looking bad on the skelly
I was
side?
going to say, it's you.
The one that he just shocked and that just attacked is very, very wounded. He is also mortal.
But before I go, let me do a little shot on him. It's a 4 + 5 hit.
Is anything in melee range of you?
You see inspiration.
I'm gonna roll again.
Okay, cool. Use your inspiration. Very good. Yeah.
There's a 5 + 5.
Use it again. Use it again.
Oh, I got 2 holes.
Your skull just pops in the back of the room.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna blame it to being cold. It's gonna go right here,
It's been defeated.
like right here, and be like, just pan against the wall.
All right. That'll take us to round 3, which takes us to a very healthy skeleton.
Inspiration.
The only one that hadn't been hit that's over there with Tonk, I believe, right now. Tonk, this one will move up and try to
Tonk.
stab you, Tonk. And it got a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. It stabs you for 4 piercing damage.
Ow. Quit it.
Cut it out.
You're gonna die. Like, again?
That's the end of its turn.
Flynn. Looking at Wedge, he seems to be in a pickle.
There's still 2 around me.
There are.
Son of a bitch.
All right. I'm gonna be a big brave boy. I'm gonna run up. 5, 10, and I actually want to. I want to try and run, and like straight up NFL blitz style, like tackle.
Ooh,
the
tackle this thing
skeleton.
down. Okay.
Like water boy style.
All right. Well,
And he never saw it coming.
make a. I guess we'll do some contesting. Well, no, if you make it, are you trying to grapple or are you trying to take it down to the ground?
Both. Like,
Alright, we're gonna
like I'm
contest on
running. Like I see my guy here. He's in trouble. They're both like, "Ugh," and I'm coming in from the side.
So it'll be your athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Do I get any bonuses because they're looking at him, or like?
Be like a
'cause we're there?
surprise attack.
If you're just trying to full rush him, I'd say no. If you try to do something extra to warrant a bonus, yes, but there'll be more risk as well.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe like
Okay,
you go off from his side. You're trying to grab his leg and go up on him like wrestling style. or
I
some
gotcha.
shit.
I gotcha.
But you're
No.
putting yourself in an open spot to where if you fuck up, a sword may just. Whoop.
So what I'll do, and I already know ahead of time, this is not going to give me any bonuses whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
But I will, as I'm like walking, I'm going to casually like just walk up, and when I get by Tonk and say, "This is why we don't steal dead people's jewelry," and then like from there, launch off as hard as I can, like out of nowhere, and tackle him.
Make your athletics check.
It's not going to be good.
You were versus a 14. Yeah, 12? Yeah, okay. You
Plus.
tackle onto him, and you feel like you're actually stronger than this thing, but its bony body just wiggles out of your grasp.
Can I just,
as it spins a bit.
as I realize that this isn't happening, I just. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, you appear right next to it. You don't go to the ground, neither does it. But you don't get stabbed.
Does it look at me?
Definitely is facing you.
End of turn.
Okay, that brings us to the Tack Lee.
This is why I was always on the bench.
Attack Lee.
The one who was getting tackled. Instead, we'll just As it appears next to you, you shrug at it. It kind of just wiggles its arm, just trying to stab you.
Don't stop.
Man, my 4s are rubbing off on these. Well, it got an 8 to hit. That misses.
It does miss.
As he stabs at you, you just quickly back up because you already have your arms up. You're in a dodge position already. It completely misses you. And that's all he can do. Tonk.
Tonk.
Bloodied Tonk.
Tonk's gonna hit the one that just poked me.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Probably kills him too.
It probably does
knowing
with
Tonk
a
numbers.
13.
Yeah, 26 will do it.
Yeah. Kapow.
You send this thing into oblivion in 1,000 pieces. It only had 1 health. Unless it was the one that stabbed at Flynn. Was the one stabbed at Flynn?
No.
It's gone. It's
Okay.
negative big numbers.
Negative. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run around. I want to get kind of behind both of them. Boom.
Back scratch up. All right, you position yourself in a flanking spot. This one skeleton isn't gonna know what hit him. Wedge, you're up.
Going after the same one I've been chopping down at. Nat 20? Oof. Plus 5.
20s, boy.
Yeah, so I'll go with the nat 20.
You got a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Plus
Roll the
5.
20 again.
5.
You rolled a 5? An actual 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 5.
You'll do max damage, but that's it.
Alright, so 8.
All right, you zap him. Zap him pretty good. He is mortal, not dead.
Many times
Well,
do I
he is
say
dead, but
Well, yeah, technically, yeah.
Alright.
He is still undead.
Yeah. Then that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I just
What?
wanted to see who was there.
I
Gets
think
you over the wall.
that's super wounded Wesley. You're up.
Hey. Whoa!
I didn't expect it to take that much.
I guess where my character token is.
Right with it.
All right, Wesley's gonna peek from over. He's ready to fucking shoot now. All right.
Might have to peek out a little bit further than that.
No.
Right here.
You got a clear shot from there.
Oh. All right. How bad is each one looking?
Your friends or the skeleton? There's only one
The
skeleton
skeleton.
left.
Oh, there's only one skeleton?
I think so, right?
There's two.
Two.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there is. I didn't see the guy at the top. One looks untouched. The other looks mortal.
Let's get rid of the mortal one. Let's do it.
Not looking good, huh?
Is it 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Well, you know what it is? You need to go buy your own dice.
Curse die, huh?
I don't. But see, that's a nice gesture. But I don't think that. I think it's like they know.
Even
He
when I
has
use
his
other
own.
dice.
He just refuses
That's
to
the dice I had, and then I rolled ones, and then he gave me his dice, and then I rolled ones, and now I'm rolling. I haven't rolled one yet. Wesley's gonna run!
Stay in the back. Okay.
Boom! And there's a wall right there.
Yeah.
All right. In the turn, Wesley.
Yeah. There's my wall.
Top of the round takes us to our healthy skeleton. I think that's the one. Oh, y'all are in between them. I think that's the one in between Flynn and Tonk. He's surrounded on all sides.
So he is threatened.
Undead aren't known for their intelligence, so I'll
Let's
tell you
roll all
what.
3 d20s.
Right now? See which one I should
he
use?
turns to you, Tonk, and he
Yeah.
goes to stab you.
Oh, he's not intelligent.
The one you've been using.
And yeah, he's not very good at swinging either right now. 7's not going to hit you.
No.
So he turns around to stab, and you already have you just revving that Warhammer engine. You just parry that blow away, ready to swing. That's the end of his turn.
Oh.
Flynn.
I am going to. Do I have anything that will? I don't. All right. So what I'm going to do is, can I just try and? I want to just grab this thing by its open, exposed spine, and just yank it as hard as I can.
You want to yank as hard as you can?
Yeah.
Is your goal to hurt it or pull that thing out and kill it?
I don't know what.
Well, I just want to know,
just
like,
wanna-
I risk
Grab
and
by the
reward,
reeds.
you know.
All
Risk
right,
and
all right.
reward.
So what would Flynn think that? Flynn thinks if I can grab this thing hard enough and pull it out, that it's gonna fall like a Jenga tower.
Do that to the one in front of me. That should work.
Is this the one in front of you?
Oh.
Make a make an attack roll.
I'm making your job.
Make an unarmed attack roll. We'll tell you what happens. That'll work. You grab hold of its spine and pull back as hard as you can. It looks like it was revving up another swing on the wedge, but instead it starts stumbling back with you. As you feel its spine slightly crack, it turns to swing at you, but as it's turning, it's like kind of bent weird now.
Let me tackle you.
Roll 1d4, and I'll say you put him in a state where he has disadvantage on all of his attacks now.
Okay. He's got chronic back pain now.
He's got curvature of the spine.
1.
And that was the one that was in between all y'all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's a good one to do that too. So 1 damage, but he's got like spina bifida or something.
It's scoliosis.
Do we have a scoliosis tag we could put on him?
I'm afraid we do
I
not.
don't think we do.
Is that the end of your turn?
It is the end of my turn.
Okay. The next skeleton up's the one we've been shocking. That's still standing, I believe.
Yeah.
With very, very low health. It's mortal. Oh, that is going to be a wedge attack for sure. He's been looking at you.
Really?
Y'all been going back and forth.
All right.
And 14
Meets beats.
does.
Oh, that hits you?
He stabs into you, wedge, for 4 piercing damage.
Ooh, that's it.
Ow.
That's the end of his turn. Next up is Tonk and Wedge.
Oh, I'm gonna go by the same tune I've been doing. That's a 6. That is a 7 plus 5.
12?
Yeah.
No, that's going to miss.
Really? All right.
You let me touch your dice.
You stick nothing. You stick air, and your sticker falls off your finger.
I swing at the scoliosis with 16.
Yeah, that hits.
I smash him for 22. I'm sorry, 24.
You aim for the part of the spine that he just kind of like cracked, bending weird a bit, and you sever it. It's 2 pieces.
You said, I'm not playing you in Jenga. I'm breaking the whole tower down.
And now I'm just gonna stare the last skeleton down, and he better hope he doesn't make it back to me.
Wesley.
All right, Wesley's trying to make this last shot.
And Flynn, technically.
And both of us?
Yep. You've eliminated all the other initiative opponents.
All right.
So who gets
What are
there
you
first?
doing?
I was gonna shoot at it unless you want to do a tag team thing.
I want to, when I see you run out to like shoot, I'm going to like turn back around and kind of like spin down on a knee, and I want to support his whatever weapon he's doing.
Okay, you want to hold my gun?
No, I'm just like supporting it, not holding it.
He's
I'm just
holding it like he's a pedestal.
holding it steady.
Okay, okay. Okay, now it's like a sniper rifle.
Fire
Yeah.
with advantage.
Yes.
Oh. 15 and 2. So a 15 plus 5 or a 2 plus 5?
And a 15
15
plus
plus
5 will hit.
Take the 15.
All right. How are we gonna do it? Figure out where's my D10? There it is. It's a 4.
4 damage? Okay, that skull popper goes right to its neck. And right when it reaches its neck, pops. Takes off its
Yay.
lower jaw, severs that neck. This thing collapses to the ground.
Thanks, Mr. Flynn.
I like do a cool like spin back up.
So like some John Woo stuff.
That'll take us out of combat.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's get on with the plan that we had before.
Well,
leaving.
let's hold on here a minute.
Flynn, I'm gonna go get the family. Take care of your boy.
Oh, he's my boy now. All right. You know what? You are my boy.
Mm-hmm.
We made a bad decision today, didn't we?
Oh, what'd you do?
This is the route we want to go.
I don't know what you were referring to.
Is he lying to me?
Make deception. Yeah, talk. I should say with disadvantage with that the way you said it, but I feel like your deception's already pretty
Do
low.
I do an insight against that?
$15.
That's a high one.
15.
Meets
Meets
beats,
beats.
baby.
He sounds like he's trying to be sincere, but you know that tone
I
means something
didn't do
else.
nothing.
I look down at the skeleton of what would have been the
Female that we all saw had the bracelet on, right?
Oh, those didn't get up. Those stayed in their sarcophagi.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Never mind. Where are we standing? Which sarcophagus was this right here?
The two along the wall together would have been the men. The one alone is the woman.
So we're right next to
Yeah, right
to that
next
one.
to it.
I peer into it.
We don't need to look into
can
the
I see-
It might not be good.
Can I see in well enough to see that there's not a bracelet in there anymore?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, someone stole the bracelet.
And who might have done such a thing?
It's probably that boy, the young boy.
Was
It was probably
the one that was in the cage,
Yeah, the one in the cage.
No, it's him. Okay, he's talking about someone else.
My friend. If we're going to go down this journey together, we have to be honest with one another.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to tell me right now. And I want to let you know ahead of time. I already know the answer. Did you take the bracelet from the woman in the coffin after we explicitly talked about not doing that?
So, okay, yes, I took it. To be fair, we left the room and re-entered, so I didn't think the rules applied anymore. I thought we were past it. I thought we were good.
So what did we learn from? What did we learn today?
To wait till we leave to take something that I'm not supposed to take.
Exactly. That's exactly the lesson we need to take away. We don't want to put ourselves in a position where
See, I thought I did better than I did at the stone place where I may have took some stone.
and you know what? And we're improving. And that's all that matters.
Yeah,
we're
we
making
would-
improvements over time.
If these guys, then I kick one of the skeletons, didn't wake up, no one would have known I had the bracelet.
And you know what? But they did. So we do know. But I will say you did a valiant effort. You smashed the fuck out of them. That was quite impressive to see. I'll be completely honest. I'm taken aback a bit by how much destruction you did to those skeletons.
Am I back with the family?
Yeah, if you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just like, yeah, we're bullshitting.
So I got them back.
So I
Just- we're just- Yeah.
They just hear us arguing.
We're good
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
No
we're
more
good.
Skeletons. Okay.
Yeah, no more
Are you
skeleton.
all right? You look. She just looks at like all of you standing there, like, yeah, we're fine. If you've got holes in you, if you have blood dripping out of your mouth, like,
I look great.
yeah, you look fine.
No, Punk's a little beat up.
Yeah.
These are the lessons, like this, they're like walking. These are the lessons that we learn so we can get better.
Lecturing the blind man. It's like, oh, yeah.
All right, so we go back to the plan. I take them out the secret exit, and you all
Yeah. Pick up the bodies again.
take the
Body,
bodies back.
body.
Yeah.
I got the head.
All right.
And don't forget to cook the robes or the cloaks.
We stick to the plan.
Okay. You execute your plan then. You lead them. Where are you leading them out specifically? Flynn?
the stairs.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call. You're heading out the secret passage, or you're heading out the main door?
We're gonna go up this way, down those stairs, and then out the little secret passage.
Okay. You start leading them down towards that secret passage that was on the opposite end of that bedroom. Tonk, where are you heading?
So I think the rest of the gang is heading to the freak to offer him some food and then steal the amulet and that chest that was down in the ravine.
Okay. So you pick up a body.
So I got a body and I think he's got a body.
And I got the head.
He's got the head. So
You carry your meat to the cavern.
I'll walk into the cavern. Hey guy, you here? We got some stuff for yous.
You hear a voice in your head immediately when you say you got some stuff for you, and it just hisses at you. throw it down.
So remembering where the last stuff was, it was by that south bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to toss the body near the north bridge, and kind of
Keep him away from the north side? Okay.
keep him away from the south side.
South side, okay.
Because the amulet and stuff's on the south side, correct?
It's on the northern side.
Oh, it is on the north. Okay, then I'm gonna throw the bodies on the south side.
Okay.
And then once I'm gonna throw the bodies in the ravine down on the south side, and then I'm gonna scurry back and try to make my way down there to get those.
I'd say by the time y'all carried the bodies, you communicated, you tossed those bodies down, you would have led the small family to those doors at this point. When you open them up, you see it's outside the back of Tressender Manor.
Yeah, I would have like kind of. I'm not sending them up first. Like I would go up,
Poke your head
kind
out.
of like go for.
that
Coast is
looks
clear.
good.
Right. All right. I believe we're at the back of the manor. Do you know how to get away from here?
You see her go halfway up and just out the double doors, and she looks around a bit and says, "This is the back of the manor, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I can go."
All right. Great. Fucking great. And I leave back.
You book back.
Yeah.
Okay. She pulls her children out and shuts the doors behind her.
Yep. As she should. It's the polite thing to do.
Both of you see Tonk like you just start trying to scale down
No, how deep is the crevice?
20 feet.
I'm gonna tie some rope around one of the posts of the bridge. I got 50 feet of rope on.
Okay. Ties the
Yeah.
rope.
Here you go, Mr. Stone Dog. You can come down here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. More sense than what I was trying to do.
I'm just gonna stay up here though. I don't feel so good. I'm just gonna bleed out on a rock.
So I'm gonna head down. If my Tonk's memory serves correct, it's in like an amulet that we may have seen in a chest.
Yes, there is. As you start scaling down, Flynn, I'll say you make your way back. He's about almost 3/4 the way down. Tonk, you feel it get very cold as you start reaching the bottom. It feels like you're inside of a refrigerator. You don't know if this is just because the layout of this crevasse is naturally freezing, or if this might be some sort of enchantment magic that makes this area naturally cold. Or not naturally, unnaturally cold. But you do reach the bottom, and the Nothic is currently feasting on some corpses at the other end where you threw them. You see a few corpses under the bridge to the north, and one of them does have a wooden amulet dangling around its neck.
I would like to try to take that off.
Okay, you do so without any issue.
Okay. And look around.
You see that cubby that you guys spotted before with a small chest shoved into it out of that stone wall. Like almost like a large mouse hole with just enough room for the chest to slide into.
Oh, Lord. How tiny is this chest?
I'm going to go to the hole,
Not that big.
stick my hand in hole, try to grab chest.
Okay. You reach your hand towards the hole, and immediately when you start reaching in there, you don't hear the Nothic feasting anymore.
Oh,
In fact, you hear a voice in your head that says, "What are you doing?"
okay. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't know. I thought, okay, I'll leave. And I'll just turn around and...
You just turn and leave.
Yeah, I turn around and start going to the rope to leave.
Okay, you turn around and just head back to the rope. You
Okay.
can feel its large eye just on you the whole way up.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them. So I tried to grab the chest, and Mr. Nice Man asked what I was doing. I don't.
Tell him.
I said my bad. I didn't know it was his. I just kind of walked away, and he hasn't said anything to me.
Did you panic?
Well, yeah, I am in no shape to fight. And I'll look over at him and see like he's like. Hey
guys.
It may be time for us to maybe.
You hear it eating again.
Oh. I could try to go get it again. He's distracted.
Maybe we could throw more bodies. There's more over there.
I mean, we got more at the table, but he stopped eating when he knew I was close. So either we grab and run, or we just leave it there and just take an L.
You know what? Go try and do your thing. I'll kind of waltz down the side of the crevasse, as you put it. And is our gross friend just chowing down?
He is. He's eating the fresh bodies. Right now, he's snacking on a head.
I want to go like to wherever he is, and I'm gonna sit down. I just want to dangle my feet over the edge. I'm gonna sit down on the edge of the crevice.
Okay, and you sit down, and you, even though you're wearing boots and whatnot, your feet feel a little chilly way up here. But you see him just eating below you.
I'm just gonna kind of watch him, and I want to more or less hold my action until he stops eating. Like if he were to stop eating for some reason.
Okay. Well, he's just
Good. Yeah.
just.
Okay.
I get it, dude. I'm hungry all the time.
Then I'm gonna go back down the rope and try to make my way back to the chest.
Are you sneaking? Are you just rolling, or?
Rolling down the side.
Well, I'm going down the rope,
Uh-huh.
And I'm just not necessarily. I'm just kind of. He's eating. He's eating.
He's still eating.
And then I'm just gonna go over into
Okay, he stops eating again immediately. As soon as your hand enters that hole.
As soon as he stops eating, I'll say, my friend, I didn't want to interrupt your meal, but I did want to ask you a couple of questions. You seem like quite the knowledgeable chap, and there's been a whole bunch of assholes going in and out of this place.
Are you pulling the chest out as he says that? His eyes, he's staring right at you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Excuse me.
so
Oh,
he's,
wait,
he's still
am I-
looking at me.
Yeah, as long as your hand is near there, he's not. No matter what you're saying, he's just.
Okay, I let go and I take
I'd
my
like to
hand
ask
out.
you some questions.
He looks up at you.
Oh, God. Did they say, have you heard any of them say anything about a secondary hideout? Anything that's been discussed between people that you
Tie the
weren't
rope around
actively
the chest.
munching on?
We can just yank it out.
No.
Not a single word. Do you know anything about the bugbears back there with their weird little goblin friend? Have you heard? Did you see them pass through? Did they make a deal with you too? Because I don't know about making deals with bugbears. I've seen that they've been pretty sketchy from here and there. Because I've made a few deals with the bugbears,
I
and
tied
I
the
don't
rope
think.
What are you doing?
I tied the rope to the chest and yanked it out of the hole.
Just yanked it.
Yanked it out of the hole, and I'm gonna try to.
Did you climb up first before you did that?
Well, I got it tied, right? And then I yanked it because I don't know if we can pull the rope from where it's at. Like, I think we gotta get
Okay.
out of the hole first.
Okay.
So I yanked it out of the hole and then try to climb up the rope.
But the bugbear thing.
So there's a lot of gears going right now. So I need stealth checks from both of you.
What me?
Both of you.
I was whispering. Still with my stealth.
And I need a performance check from you.
Okay.
I have a question.
Ooh.
So I have a disadvantage on stealth, so I gotta roll that twice.
I'm gonna take the lower, yeah.
Can I? All right.
All right, I got a 13 plus 2.
It's pretty good.
Oh shit, I got a potion of healing.
Before you say what you roll, as I'm doing that, because I'm not ignorant to what's happening here, right? So if I see his gaze like going, like I've got 2 dogs. I know what this is, right? So if I see him losing focus on what I'm asking him, I would use thaumaturgy to boom my voice up to 3 times louder than it normally would be.
Tonk, roll one more time. I think you rolled terribly, didn't you?
Not necessarily. I don't know. It's like right.
Is it higher than a 14?
No.
You should roll again.
You said performance?
Mm-hmm.
25.
Ooh.
Damn!
Plus thaumaturgy.
Tonk, what'd you roll?
10.
10? Okay. So you boom your voice, and the creature reels a bit and
10.
blinks its eye.
I'm just trying to talk about bugbears.
Just hisses loud. You hear its mouth towards you. And
Sorry.
Then hear at your head, silence.
I shut the fuck up.
Tonk, what are you doing?
Get up
You
here.
frozen in
Get
position?
up here.
No.
Get up here now.
I would have climbed up the rope.
So you scampered up the rope?
Yeah.
Have you just abandoned the tied chest?
No, it's
still tied to the
it's
rope.
tied to that rope that I'm
Oh, it's tied to
climbing.
the rope that you're scampering up.
Yeah, and then when I get to the top, I'm gonna just
Oh,
yank
wait.
it up, and I'm.
I'll say you've made it halfway by the time its eye locks back onto you.
Come.
I'm trying to go quick.
We have no choice. We have to go into initiative.
God damn it.
Oh, guys.
We have to go into initiative, but that's gonna be for next time. Is we tried to yank the next time.
Do we need to make a whole crevasse
No, this will be a
out of
theater of the
Dwarven
mind
Forge? Because
battle
we can.
for next time. I'm not. That's the one room I'd refuse to make.
I know. You came over and you're like, I don't want. This is the one room I don't want to make.
No.
And I was like, yeah, this should be fine.
Why would you guys go back in there? No reason to.
That was almost well done. Just need a bit higher on that sneaky man. Good.
I should have
voice.
given you Bardic Inspiration. I had one left.
Oh. Tonk's not sneaky anyways.
Overall, good work. I mean, you're still alive though. Even fought those skeleton. Which funny thing? Do you want to know what triggered that? Y'all, you think you may already know.
I would love to know.
So it turns out, when anyone's in the room and they're not wearing a red brand cloak, they all activate.
Are the Tressendars red brands?
No, we were wearing the cloaks. The family wasn't wearing the cloak, and we brought them in.
Those motherfuckers.
And Tonk got blamed for stealing the bracelet.
And you know what?
He's still
He's still gonna get blamed.
Because we don't know.
We don't know that.
That's true. You don't know that.
Tonk's going home.
What killed my spider?
Tonk's leaving.
What killed your spider?
Yeah.
As long as you're here, I can't tell you that.
Oh.
Although, you know what? You got y'all are so goddamn funny. Y'all like you. I don't know what I could say. You were pursuing somebody clearly,
Mm-hmm.
but at some point you were like, fuck it.
No, it was when we got to the armory. I asked. I put out a general statement. I was like,
He tried to.
should we chase
Stop
this
to look
person?
at.
And everybody in unison was like, nah.
Tonk just assumed we lost him already.
So
I was completely distracted by it.
that is for sure
Let's
the
look
case
at it.
now. I was rolling behind here because he was searching for something that's gone now because one of you found it and took it.
Oh, the go bag.
But
Who
That-
took the go bag?
We took it. You know, you were there.
Okay. Yeah.
took his go bag, and what killed your spider was because it's all gone now. Do you know what a quasit is?
A closet?
It's a small little demon that can be invisible. And it was just that's why I was asking what your passive perceptions were too, because it was just watching you.
Sounds like a pest.
How
Needed
could we
to
see
be
it
taken
if it
care
was
of.
invisible?
Oh, funny thing, you couldn't.
But it
That's the funny
kills
thing about invisibility.
a small spider, but doesn't fuck with us.
No, it's like half of a foot tall, maybe. Why is it gonna jump you?
I don't know, why did he jump my spider?
Believe me, there were things that would have happened if other things would happen. But y'all just let an armory? Fuck that guy. Let's. Here we are.
Look, I'm not again. I'm not here to rock the boat. I'm gonna go with the general consensus of the party.
That's right. This is the way it's supposed to be.
I mean, where did he go? No one knows.
That's right.
But we got some cloaks.
True.
Got a cool bracelet.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not about
Maybe.
it's not
we
about
might
the
die.
bounties that we kill. It's about the friends we make along the way.
We made some friends.
Yeah, we're
we
probably-
saved some people.
I can't believe y'all wanted to gamble going into combat with this fucking Nothic again. It's gonna be interesting next time, isn't it?
I don't think.
Maybe,
It might
or
be
it might be the end of our
Wait, wait,
campaign.
wait.
Might
Maybe we
be
can talk him out of it again. Huh?
Wait a minute.
My bad, dude.
Can
Hey.
he even get out of that thing?
The crevasse?
Yeah.
Do you not remember when you first engaged him?
No, I wasn't here.
Oh, he wasn't here. That's
Like,
right.
you literally had a cardboard cutout.
He was on a pillar with his claws dug in, just looking down at y'all.
Straight up, I do want to get.
Like a licker from Resident Evil 2.
I want to get actual cardboard cutouts of all of us,
Oh, yeah? Like
and
you're.
we put them like that's what goes there. and then maybe we do
An entire session
or we just
of
get
cardboard cutouts.
like headshots of each of us and turn them into like a little mask with the mouth and eyes cut out, and then like Kim or whoever can sit in for whoever's missing and they play that character.
We could do that. And I've seen places that do cardboard cutouts like that. I think FedEx might do that actually.
We could do the really cheesy, like, which is the flat with the
Yeah,
rubber band
Just a
stuff.
brown
that's
paper
exactly
bag.
what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Just brown paper bag, Tonk
Perfect.
across the forehead.
Just written. on it.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, I think it's time to get out of here. Y'all got anything other messages? Is there anything you want to say before we bail?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
That is right around the corner, isn't it? That's.
I mean, it's this
Monday.
weekend.
Monday.
Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. So
This is our last D&D session of 2023.
Whoop, whoop.
I'd say I think we did pretty well. I think we've done a lot of sessions, we got a lot of content on there. Go through the Avernus, go through the Witchlight, we got Round with Frost, but dude, there's so much on there.
There's a lot. And I'll say too, like this has been a pretty big year for us, in terms of just like the changes and the transitions that we've made, and then putting this room together, and now kind of finally in a place where we can pretty much just come and sit down and play tabletop games. We didn't have that we've been a channel for what, 4 years now?
I think 4 years.
4 years, and we're finally just now at a spot where we kind of have this. So this is a big year for us. I'm excited for next year.
He had to take apart his whole living room every time before we had a session.
I did
Before
it
we
for
had
2
this.
years.
And it was funny. He made a video like us. What was it? What's it
A
called?
time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse video of him doing it. It's a lot of work. I would have not done that. He's crazy for doing that.
It was
cool.
every Friday night. I would get home from work. I would set up everything. It took about 3 hours, and then we would play Saturday night, and then it took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to break everything down Saturday night after we finished at 11.
I would never have a living room.
And I did
Fuck that.
And I did that for every single weekend for about 2 years straight.
That's dedication. Dedication I don't have.
Never questioned my commitment.
All right, well, yeah, Happy New Year. I guess thanks for watching. Now, you'll see this episode on YouTube very soon, promises.
You have your hard drive now.
I do have my hard drive. I don't think episode 6 is up there, but that'll be up very soon too. By the time you're watching this, it'll probably be there. So check it out. That's...
Do the dad joke.
I missed it. Was a dad joke.
We'll see y'all next year.
Oh, God. I wasn't going to do that. I would never do that. Oh, it's true, but I wouldn't do that. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you later.
Ugh.